What'd you say about boobs?
Yeah, go one more time.
Shit, were we live? Did I do it in time?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah!
I spilled coffee in my boobs because I can't drink like a normal person because I'm neurodivergent.
Hello, everyone. We are the Last Caravan RPG. We do one-shots, mini-series, we spill coffee in our boobs. If it's TTRPG, we pretty much do it all.
I spilled kimchi on my boobs earlier.
Oh.
I have a stain.
But like, was it on your shirt or like? in your
Yeah,
shirt?
well, it's got holes, so
that doesn't
both.
count. No, I literally spilled coffee down my.
I had dripping kimchi juice through the hole in my sweater.
So many
I'm
delicious
queen,
phrases
so-
in this stream already.
I just feel like we're like a family, and so are the 8 viewers on Twitch.
We're in a mood tonight.
We are a silly, goofy one.
Tonight, we're playing some Lancer, episode 15 of our 4-part series for season 2. And of course, the author of the module that we are playing had to send me a personalized copy of Act 2, which is not even out yet.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Feeling
That's awesome.
I'm
6 seasons in a movie.
Season 2 is already one more than double season 1 episode wise.
Yeah. Anyways, hello everyone. Tonight we're playing some Lancer. I'm so excited to get into this. Announcements are the same as always, so if you go check out our YouTube, Soul Muppet Publishing, they're pretty cool. They sponsor us and stuff. Who knows why? We talk about boobs. But that's all I got.
That's
all the
probably
notes I
why.
have.
You're gonna get the channel demonetized.
It's an evergreen topic though.
I fight weekly issues with us having copyright issues. This is nothing new for me. Twitch refuses to acknowledge that I have a license to use Epidemic Sound music. And
yeah, that's why I stopped using Epidemic Sound.
I literally thought you were about to say I have a license to use these guns.
Hey.
And I don't know why that's where my mind went for that one.
Anyways, I'm going to go around with the cast, tell you who they are and who they're playing tonight before we dive in. And there's not going to be any witches at all tonight, so...
Stop! Give me my wishes. I'm joining a coven.
We're going to go left to right, rainbow way across the screen as we do. And we're going to start, of course, as always, with _potato_.
Hello, that's my name. On the internet, at least. That's not actually my name on my birth certificate, in case y'all wanted to know. I'm going to be playing your Min today. Well, I don't know where she's been, but that's okay, because she probably doesn't know where she's been either.
But you're gonna be playing your what today?
Oh, not Min, you're Min. I was looking at you, and that's what came out, and I was so confused.
No, it's okay.
Kaya.
We'll do
Kaya.
a switcheroo. You can play Min, I'll play Kaya.
I can't play Min. I don't have the energy for it. I can't do it.
Decision, so I can't play Kaya.
Kaya would have no clue what to do with the Apophis, and Min would have no clue what to do with Nyx.
I would know what to do with the Apophis.
I would know what to do with Nyx.
He'd be gone.
I'd make out with her.
Yeah.
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 Anyways, up to Mary.
I mean, you can make out with them anyway, if you want, if they want.
Nothing's stopping me. You're not my dad.
Get Nyx and Apophis together.
Cool, figured out the tech issue. Hi guys, I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. Today I am playing Zoe, our little murder marshmallow. Her pronouns are she, her. She is our Viceroy pilot that wears Penny. I think is just going to be my tagline from now on. That is also our creepy little person that also has a creepy little NHP. It's a great time.
Yeah. The definition of looks like a marshmallow would kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Up to looks like they would kill you would kill you.
It's me. I'm LC. I'm optimistic on all social media. I use she, they pronouns. I play Kaya. Just kidding. I play Min, who also uses she, they pronouns. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even realize there was a tech issue because we were just talking about making out with NHPs. Which, if you like that, you should go back and watch all of this fucking series because that's all we discuss. And apparently spilling coffee on boobs, which is what I did because I can't drink any beverage like a normal person. I have a lot going on for Min. A lot going on for all my characters, who apparently all exist as alternate universes or alternate iterations of themselves across the universes, which is a good movie. You should watch it.
When you dive
It's
into
like Ray in
the
the Dark Side
multiverse,
Cave.
anything is possible.
Look, I feel like across, I don't even know what we would call it. Is it across the Minverse? I think that's
Let's
just
be
a
real.
bad.
Multiverse of madness.
It would be the Apophis verse.
Multi. Wait, hold on. Mintiverse of madness. It's very funny.
Let's move over to. Looks like a marshmallow. Is a marshmallow. Yeah, you,
Okay.
Jason.
Should I be offended? I'm Jason, otherwise known as Graphical Ronin, most places on the interwebs. I'm playing Garm Chorizo. Well, my pronouns are he, him. Garm identifies as a male, but he's not hung up on pronouns, so it wouldn't bother him, whatever you called him by. Other than that, he's just pretty freaked out in general at the moment, I think.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you be? There's not only is there a lot going on, but there's a lot of threats out there yet to come.
I don't like hearing that.
Yeah. And then
I feel like
last
that
but
wasn't
not least,
necessary.
down to Daddy's Little Vampire.
Bruh. All right, that was necessary. I think that should be your next mech name.
Hi everyone, I'm Daniela. My pronouns are she, her. I'm Daniela everywhere on the internet. I am just here to join a coven and be a witch and stop getting attacked by Hoop somehow. So that's me.
You're in the wrong game for that.
Yep.
That just leaves me. Of course, I'm Andrew, our storyteller for tonight's game and for most games around here. Yeah, I think we can just dive on in. With a... Danny, you have a hero point.
Yay.
Small bit of recap for last time, in case you missed it, and it's not on YouTube yet. So, last time, we finally left the Furnace City, started our way towards the Colosseum, where we are going to confront Roderick Steele, canonically, the only straight white man in this entire galaxy. Also, a
Wonder
walking
he's
septic tank.
insufferable.
Yeah. But on the way, we had a few pit stops, went to the night market. We visited a town that was recently raided by, raiders. And went to go visit the crone, an individual that offered you advice and information that you shouldn't or couldn't possibly know. And yet, here you are. You are presented with it. From the fate of some of you to a few questions about NPCs that you all have had, storylines in general. She did her best to answer. And all it cost you was your sixth party member and any memory or knowledge that he ever existed before he was erased from time completely. Honestly worth it.
Oops.
I can't stress enough. He exists at least 17,000 more times, and we can just replace him.
So do we all.
Who?
No,
Yeah,
but
who?
like legit. Oh,
Who?
we can't believe.
Anyways,
I have to ration my spoons.
it's true.
So don't pull any fuck shit with me tonight.
I would never. Afterwards,
Jesus.
we had a very nice conversation between all of us about how someone may have to sacrifice either one of their best friends or the asshole inside of their head.
He's just special.
No.
I mean,
Special.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah, but
But what?
Marl's special. Apophysis special, like when my family tells me I'm
What,
special.
man?
That's a whole different thing.
you know, like hmm.
Hmm?
I'm just. I said it earlier. If I don't think about it, it doesn't have to happen. Like if I don't think that I destroyed 2 city blocks, it didn't really happen.
That's not how that works.
That is how that works.
No.
You just pretend.
You destroyed 2 city blocks?
No, maybe. Different game.
Anyways,
Different men.
everyone here is fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is awesome. I'm so
We
sorry.
all load back up into our mechs, with a now empty mech, thanks to whoever that was back in the crone's hut that disappeared. Garm, you were able to commandeer it, feeling familiar to all of its controls. It took you a little bit, but you were able to remap things, get things the way you like them, and you are back in action after your mech was almost one-shot by a giant ethereal worm.
Obliterated.
Yeah. I told you not to roll double ones, and you rolled double ones. That's on you.
Yeah, and you called it down, right? You manifested that shit, Hoop. You dropped it right on Revenant's head. Yeah, this mech looks very familiar, especially to Marlon Garm, because it's Kraid.
And so, with that, we're going to dive on in. Why don't we start with Kaya? As everyone walked into the crone's house, you went from hearing their voices, stepping through into that broken off chunk of some kind of landing pod that the crone has taken residence in, and then their voices were gone. You're still there. You're still stepping into this very cluttered room, open books everywhere, pictures tilted at very strange angles, and a hunched over woman sitting behind a desk, almost hunchback looking, as if there was something under the cloak.
Was this another situation in which I was supposed to be waiting for them, or were we all going together and then all of a sudden they're gone?
You all stepped in together, and then they are gone.
Gotcha. Looks around, definitely like takes note of like whatever any book or anything is, but it's just like excuse me, kind of gesturing to this
Yes.
person. Where did they go?
Who?
I walked in with 4 other individuals.
Oh, yes. You were in the wrong time.
Excuse me. What do you mean by that?
But they aren't here yet.
You're saying I jumped forward in time?
Time is irrelevant. Then, now, it makes no difference.
You know, normally I feel like I would argue that, but lately I'm starting to think that as well.
Well, while we're waiting, perhaps you'd like to take a seat.
Kind of just looks around and is like, I suppose. And yeah, still just like eyeing every little bit of everything. We'll just kind of like the closest chair looking thing like sits down but is like on the edge of the chair ready to get up at any point in time. It's just like, So if time doesn't matter, does it have rules?
Yes and no. There are things that I can say. There are things that, well, there are beings that even I serve.
So we're talking more like... Are we talking more like beings who serve as in concepts, or is in like actual Cthulhu-esque beings out in the sky that I need to start rationalizing exist?
You have no need to worry of them. They would just be a tad upset if I were to explain too much of the story before you were able to experience it.
I've met someone like that. I didn't. A friend dying, so...
Yes.
I don't know if this will fall into the you can't talk about it kind of area, but I seem to be able to find myself in Legion space, I suppose is what they call it.
That is a word for it.
Does it operate outside of time? Things seemed not tethered, I guess, to us, but still tethered, I suppose?
Things move more perpendicular to time rather than adjacent. You could be lost there for many lifetimes, and if you ever found your way home, you'd find that you were right back where you left off.
I see.
Are you worried about
Sorry,
Nyx?
I'm going to just gloss past the fact that you know the name, but yes, I am.
Or perhaps Georgia?
I'm not so worried about her, I suppose.
Maybe you should be.
She's long dead. I should be.
Her
Is she
being,
not me?
her being dead has nothing to do with causing you problems now.
Oh, yeah. From what I heard, I was quite a pain in the ass for a lot of people, but
It's true.
that's why we're here, right? Well, thank you.
But you're here because I was told to invite you. All of you. All of them, whoever they are.
Yeah, why am I not with them? How did that happen?
You're the one who's not in your time, you tell me.
I don't know. We have future NHPs with flaming fists coming and attacking us at all sorts of times with some sort of cult and thing. I don't know what time is anymore. We've had friends ripped from one time to the new time, and wait, is it even time, or is there alternate realities? Is that separate from time? Like it's timelines. Is that the same?
I'm probably not the best one to ask. I have trouble differentiating. I'm also unsure, usually, if... Well, I thought for a moment maybe you were coming back to visit me, that this was our second talk, but no, clearly our first.
Did you know me as Georgia?
At one point.
I don't remember those days. So sorry if we had met.
It's for the best.
Did I make your life hell too?
No, you were perfectly pleasant.
That must have liked you.
It was all the people that you ended.
What does that mean?
You were a dedicated soldier. No one's blaming you.
I kind of assumed that was the fact, but, not remembering it, I just pretended it didn't exist. It probably didn't happen. I was probably different.
But that's, as you said, neither here nor there.
What happens the next time I meet you?
You'll know when we get there.
You mentioned being worried about Nyx.
Yes.
Do you have guidance for this?
Well, that depends. Are you trying to kill them?
I don't think so.
Then be patient. They want to be there for you. They just don't know how.
They're doing a mighty fine job, I think.
I suppose we'll find out when you come back.
Just like the loudest, like kind of like sharp inhale as she was like gonna sigh and then tried to stop. And she's like, I don't understand the time things. To me, this word sounds like it could be derogatory, so I'm just going to repeat what others have called you. And if you have a different name, please tell me. Are you the crone they speak of?
Yes, that's what most call me.
And what do you call yourself?
I haven't called myself anything for as long as I can remember.
So do you just sit here and wait for those who you invite to show up and answer questions, or?
Usually. It is exhausting keeping an eye on all of these stories.
I can imagine.
Well,
Just out of curiosity, of my friends, whose story is your favorite? They've all got colorful ones.
oh, favorite is perhaps entertaining is maybe a more accurate word. Your friend, Zoe.
I'm still learning a lot of it myself.
Most of you are.
I know you said be patient for helping Nyx, and I know any question that I have about myself and my past will only probably bring me more of a headache, as, like you said, it's neither here nor there. I'm trying to be in the present. But all of my friends and us as a whole are facing some hell, a bit of our own making, and some by happenstance. What can I do to be the best help to them?
Don't let them destroy themselves.
You say that like it's easy. I'm actively trying.
There will be moments where they will have a choice to make. Just be there.
think my camera cut out a little bit. I heard choice to make. I don't know if there's anything before that.
Nope.
Okay, good. Everyone flashed and I got scared.
Insert joke about flashing here.
Just be there.
That's about all I know how to do anymore, I think, anyway. You've quite reached the edge of my capabilities that I think I know I already had, I guess. Everything is new and weird and terrifying.
It will make sense soon. Oh.
Do you ever leave here?
Yes and no.
People bring you stories, but do you want for anything out there?
A proper end. So many never get one.
I mean, everyone gets an end, but a proper one. Those are few and far between.
You understand.
I'm trying for my second end. Maybe this one will be proper.
Well, I don't mean to cut a visit short, but I do believe that they have finished with their own questions.
I'm sure theirs were just as wonderful and calm and not heartbreaking or confusing. This was a lovely chat.
No, they left terrified.
That's usually what happens when I'm not there.
I do wish you luck.
Happens when I'm there a lot too, but thank you. I guess until we meet again.
Yes, I suppose.
Again for me.
And as you stand and get ready to leave, you see, just looking away for that split second and looking back, that there is a figure there standing next to her. Tall-ish, on the thinner side, male, just kind of stares at you for a moment like he wants to say something and then thinks better of it. Don't recognize him.
Yes.
He looks
Just gonna,
down
like,
at the crow,
Nod my head at him.
back at you, says nothing.
Is this someone I have already met? Or soon to meet?
No. No one of importance.
Well, everyone's of some importance.
Not anymore.
Oh. What is... Do we want to know what that means?
No.
Okay. I'm going to trust your reasoning here. Do I wait here, or do I go find them screaming into the night somewhere?
You are free to leave.
Okay. Well, have a wonderful day. Importance, non-importance. I'm just gonna turns and slowly kind of makes their way out.
You step out to see the four of them in a, well, mostly Min and Marl in a heated discussion about something. They seem to be a little more animated and a little more yelling than they have at previous times.
I forgot I yelled at you. I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
I remember.
I don't remember that. See, if you block it out, it didn't happen.
That's probably what Kaya told Min one time in therapy.
That That's
She's
why
not
we
a good
always-
therapist. She's
No,
not a good
that's
therapist.
so
She's a
bad.
medical doctor.
You put all of your shit in one box and then you pack it away and you don't ever think
Yes.
about it, man, and will
It's time to
absolutely
open it
never
again.
bite you in the ass later.
You just stuff it down. Just stuff it
Yeah.
down. It's fine.
Just
What
stuff
are
it
you
down.
doing in there? It eventually goes away, or
Or it doesn't.
you throw
but
up.
we'll-
I don't know.
Or you throw up.
But yeah, Min and Marl, two of you, having reached the end of your discussion, are free to go and start doing some basic repairs on your mechs. As for as far as any of the four of you know, you all walked in and all walked out together.
But I know that we were separated.
Mhm.
Oh, why are we yelling?
Why were we yelling? Somebody tell me why we were yelling.
Uh,
It's been a
You were
month.
It
yelling
was
ab-
about Kismet, basically.
It was about
We were-
Kismet.
Yeah. Well, I
Mom
dragged
was
Apophis
freaking
into
out.
it. Yeah.
That doesn't help me at all.
I was yelling about like, God, you talk like you asking Apophis about what's going on.
And I did. What did he say?
He didn't
He
show
didn't give
up.
you. He didn't. Yeah.
Oh, typical. Okay.
Really, I feel like this whole moment is very fitting for you to just turn and look at me and be like, "What? We were yelling."
There you go. Yeah. Something unimportant, I guess, but it's actually really important because otherwise I wouldn't be yelling. So,
Yeah.
fuck. This is on LC, so,
Well, we were all stressed out about losing a member of the team without remembering
Yeah,
that we
Right,
had a
right,
member.
trying to
right,
find
right.
proof, if I remember. And we ended the session with
Yeah.
Zoe pulling out her photo album.
Yeah.
Is that who I
There's a blank
fucking
space.
saw? That's
Mhm.
who was standing by the crone,
Yeah.
wasn't you,
Mhm.
motherfucker?
Yeah.
So like every one of Zoe's pictures appears like it should have another person in it, but there's no one in that spot.
Okay.
Mm.
So we're arguing about that.
Yeah.
What side was I on?
I was on
It's
the
the no
he
big
was,
deal
he was
side.
there this whole time. Yeah.
Oh, and Min was probably on that. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
anymore.
matter. Yeah.
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 Okay, that sounds about right. Okay, I, it's coming back now. It's coming back now. Okay, we just had to jog my ancient memory. Okay, yeah. I don't think Min would honestly like answer Kaya if she's that upset because I would not have gotten intense and into it like that if Min did not care, and I don't think she has any interest in discussing it further.
Just
Which Kaya is probably used to.
See, you all kind of look like shit. I'm assuming
Yeah.
you didn't have a nice, calm conversation.
No, clearly not. We lost somebody. I don't understand why I'm the only person who seems like distraught by this.
1, 2, 3. Did you meet someone new? I see.
No, we lost someone. Someone's been with us this entire time, and we lost them. We forgot about them. There was somebody else here, and now they're gone. Every time anything weird happens, everyone just like brushes it off. I don't understand why I'm the only one who seems like
We're not brushing it off. We're processing it differently, okay?
Oh, so, I'm sorry. You're saying that this entire time, up until like now, we've had a
Yes.
6th team member.
yes, he was in there. He was yelling at us. He was like, Marl, how do you not know who I am? And I'm like, who the fuck are you? And there was a whole argument.
Zoe.
Do you remember what he looked like?
Tall, skinny-ish.
There was an outline, and that's it.
Young.
But look, every single one of these pictures, and Zoe will flip through them, showing Kaya, there's a person missing.
During this whole thing too, Garm isn't even remotely present in your conversation. He's just standing looking up at Kraid.
Immediately attention like shifts for a second. Is like, Okay. So, large mech back. The same mech. Exact same mech?
Well,
Creed?
It's the original.
The original, not your modifications?
He points to a couple of panels on it where his like meticulously written notes are like completely unbroken. And it never blew up. It's the original.
Is it I was in the wrong time?
As I know, I this wasn't here 40 minutes ago.
there
It
was
was
a
just
lot of
pieces
weird
back in my shop.
Did you get to talk to the crone much, or? Because from what it sounds, this may be some sort of epicenter, I suppose, or a switching board for these times. If she can see into all of them. I found myself in a odd waiting room, alone, waiting for y'all to catch up. And there was an individual in there that she told me was non-important, but was very tall and very skinny. I did not know him, though.
Neither did we. But apparently he was driving Crate around.
Well, I don't want you to think that I'm just ignoring this weird thing, but I don't know what to do about it. What are we supposed to do about it? About some being weaving together time and working for gods or whatever that control time? What are we going to do about a thing right now? Other than know that he exists somewhere out there.
There's nothing that we can do. I guess I just feel a little guilty that I didn't realize such a high price was being offered for what it is that we got in there.
What did you get in there?
I don't fucking know.
Well,
Answers with more questions.
Answer. Didn't everyone get answers?
Oh, out of character,
Really?
above table, you did get the exact numbers, all of the statistics,
That's right.
all the
Oh, yeah, we did
weapons,
get that.
Yep.
every enemy up until you beat the Colosseum. For every fight, you have
Sure.
every bit of information.
Should have added that to the material list.
Forget.
Yeah, it was actually on a piece of paper, wasn't it? You grabbed the piece of paper.
Mm.
Am I remembering that right?
It was like a file, no?
Yeah, but it's in a book.
In a book.
Yeah.
The Crone's book.
Feels like we've got more questions at the end of it than answers, but we did get some information, yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about theoreticals with her. I didn't get any solid answers. She just said, be patient. You'll find out. I guess we'll see when we see it again.
The answers we got weren't... They were all cryptic as fuck, but they were
She
answers.
mostly just said we're gonna die.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Have fun.
We'll die eventually, sometimes more than once.
You know my name? Like, previous name. Looks over at Min.
Sorry, what?
She knew my name, like previous name,
Yeah.
and did have cryptic message about I should be worried about her. I think about the bullshit problems she caused in the past that I don't remember. but I think you do. Is it more than I should worry about, like, just we did a lot of bullshit and killed a lot of people and we should be worried about the consequences? Or is there anything deeper I should be worried about that I had a hand in?
As far as I mean, that's a loaded question. We did a lot of really fucked up shit. We pissed off a lot of people and we destroyed a lot of innocent civilizations. So that's a loaded question as to is there anything specific I should be worried about? Because as far as my memory goes, pretty much all of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But she didn't say any of that to me about Kaylin, so.
You see this like 1,000-yard stare on Kaya. She's clearly pushing it down in the moment.
Pack it up and put it away, baby, just like you taught me.
Yeah.
You two are, or two of you were, your previous iterations, slightly responsible for some of the modern technology that Harrison Armory has developed.
Oh.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Cool. You should get like royalties for that shit.
I'd rather not.
Oh. Oh wait, that is war profiteering.
Yeah. Yep, a little bit.
Just free licenses for life, right?
Sure.
I think it's still profiteering on war crimes that we've committed.
Yeah.
Helped
I
and did
actively,
commit.
for story's sake, have not even looked at Harrison Armory mechs because I'm like, nope, Kaya wouldn't.
They aren't aesthetically pleasing, so I don't like them.
Nah, there you go.
Both of you just get a text message on your cell phones that said, Harrison Armory would like to know your location.
Turn on notifications. I just
Ignore.
want to talk. Fucking
Ignore.
yeet the phone.
Turn off cookies.
Delete all pictures of Ron.
But yeah, you're all free to take some time, patch up your mechs if you need to. Kaya, obviously in that worm fight, which you clearly remember, you didn't get touched. You did help escort half the team across the map. It was just some unfortunate crits and then some unfortunate natural ones that led to the explosion of one mech. Also, that astral worm thing, still out there somewhere.
No pets for
joy.
Danny.
No pets for Danny.
Still holding out for the vampires, though.
No. She already got her vampire.
Yeah, I'm
No more vampires for Danny.
Well,
I mean,
My turn.
so from here, y'all have a choice because you all get to determine what encounters we come across. You have a distress beacon. You have an abandoned impact dynamics weapon testing site. You have an electromagnetic orbital cannon. You have a training ground. You have a atmospheric terraforming processor. And I believe that's it.
we clearly want to figure out what is terraforming the atmosphere. No.
Is that where we want to head?
We don't want to go after. We don't want to do the distress beacon. Aren't we like all a little upset? We've let people die recently.
Why are you gonna guilt us into doing?
You.
We can answer a distress signal and then figure out what's going on with the weather. Because
If you don't want to
That's
encounter the
interesting.
distress signal, it never happens.
Because all those people are dead.
Or it just didn't happen in this timeline.
So in this timeline, people are dead.
Maybe.
Then the witch just tortures us with it later. the
I'm
crone
not
me.
good with hypothetical timeline bullshit. Like Endgame confused me. So
The GM is trying to tell you that you can choose which encounters are actually real and which never happen. So if there's
Okay, let's
places
go
you
to
don't
the-
want to go, then those places don't exist.
You were just talking about how if you don't think about something, it didn't happen.
Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. You guys yelled at me all day for that, so.
That's where we headed.
We had 2 comments.
Zoe would go with whatever, honestly.
I'm going with Weather Witches because I know that's what Danny wants to do.
But I
I can't
definitely
think of a
think
way
she
to
would
tie it into the
eventually be
story.
very interested in the distress beacon.
Yeah.
I think like if we feel like it makes sense for us to try to wash away some of this craziness with a distress beacon and try to be heroes, then we should do that.
I think we should do the distress beacon and then see the witches because maybe
Yeah.
then the witches will give us stuff for being good.
Yeah.
Good
Or
plan.
We'll do
Punish
the
us for
hero
being
stuff
good.
first and then take some time to hang out with witches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I need someone to make either a get somewhere quickly roll or a survive roll.
I don't have either of those, so. Wait, I do have to get somewhere quickly. That's a lie.
Are you? What is
my
your
get somewhere-
background?
What do you mean? What is my background?
Your background from character creation.
Scavenger.
Okay.
What does that fucking mean?
If you had a certain background, then something might happen.
I'm a
Oh.
mechanic. Is that
Grease monkey, technically, for her.
So you can just make your roll. You do have +1 accuracy to this.
Does anybody have anything better than +4 and get somewhere quickly or survive?
I don't have either of those at all.
I know I have get somewhere quickly. I just don't think it's that high.
yeah.
I have hack, fix, take someone out, charm, and investigate.
I only have a +2 and get somewhere quickly.
Okay, and +1 accuracy.
Natural 20. Here we go.
No, it's never.
It's still a 13. It's a pretty damn good
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, rolling
On
a 3.
a 10 to a 19. Oops. I don't know why I did that. 10 to a 19, you get to choose. Either this encounter never happens, but it doesn't cost you anything for your progress clock. The encounter happens, but it ticks the progress clock and the enemy attention clock. Or the encounter doesn't happen, and you tick a segment of the journey progress clock. Just for you, man, you rolled it.
Oh. What were the options?
So the encounter basically, either the encounter doesn't happen, and we mark some enemy attention and a journey progress, or the encounter does happen and we mark the journey progress.
If I mark journey progress, that detracts from being able to do other things, right?
If that clock fills too much, then there can be reinforcements once you actually get to the arena. But that's the only thing it affects.
How far are we on the clock?
You haven't filled a single segment. You've all rolled
Okay, then let's do
incredibly
that
well.
one. Then let's do that one.
You got it. Our first marking of the clock. And this is the distress beacon, correct? I know I'll promise you that we may not have combat, but I didn't choose this, you did.
Yeah.
Our distress beacon. Let's change that music over. Oh no, sorry, that's so loud. There we go. That's what I wanted. As we travel, you pick up a transmission on a radio band. VHF. Maybe a mile or so out. And it carries the voice of a panicked, desperate woman. Hello? Is anybody out there? Please, can anyone help? This is Glory. The Tanner Crossroads. We've got hounds. They're landing less than a mile outside of town. Please, I think they're gonna kill us all. If anyone can hear us, please. It quickly cuts. A burst of static is followed by a slightly distorted voice that replies, "Hey, Tanner Crossroads, this is the Nolan Ruiz runners. About an hour out, coming to you." An hour? No. They'll be here. They're almost here. No, you have to hurry. It's the best that we can do. Just hold out. Wait. Fuck is that? Damn it, we got a radar bounce. Small squad of combat rigs. Looks like they brought reinforcements. And the line fills with static.
Can we tell how far we are from Tanner Crossroads? That
Less than a mile.
Where it's just less than a mile. Guys, wanna blow off some steam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
You can actively
mile.
see in the distance a massive landing craft coming, swooping down and dropping off enemy mechs. And I'm gonna move us over into combat.
Hey, we chose this.
Yeah, because we're guilty.
My
I voted for
brain.
witches.
I can't think combat. It's gonna be
Just
messy.
don't die.
I'm pretty sure you alone have made it through every combat we've had so far in your new mech untouched.
That's true.
Because I've never been on the field.
Can't hit me if I don't exist.
Yeah.
There we go. You all should have vision now.
Hey,
Where are
Oh, let me drag in your tokens. That's why no one had vision.
Mm-mm.
So the sit rep here is very, very simple. It is kill the enemies.
Okay, all
Oh.
of them.
okay.
No.
No objectives, no side missions. It is kill the
We're
enemies.
shooting.
I
Sweet.
like this little bus guy.
You won't for long.
Wait, that's a race car.
Wait, is that a what?
There's like a little race car over here.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
Those
that's just
guys?
terrain.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a race
Cute.
car. Vroom vroom. I'm in mom's car.
You guys can position yourselves wherever you would like, as long as you are within this kind of mountain pass area in the top right corner.
I'm racing it.
No, bitch, that was my spot.
No, that's
Fine.
my
You-
spot.
It
Okay,
won't
no,
let me
if
move
you wanna-
myself.
Do you want to be?
Never mind.
Over
I was
there?
trying to move.
How
my
big is this
crystal.
terrain?
It's
there.
Size 4.
it actually tells you there's a little marker attached to every bit of terrain.
Oh, I see. Okay. And then what size am I again?
Size 3. Size 3.
Cool. So I can be on this flat guy, like, fine,
Mhm.
because we're the same size. Okay. I don't remember what my mech
Looking
does.
menacing.
You
Menacingly. Am I
scream at
5.0?
people? and you
Huh?
go intangible.
That's
wait,
right.
how do
I
I-
grab
how do
them,
I-
right?
Yeah.
Do I need to grab people?
How do I do this? How do I play this game?
I just want
You get
everyone
out
to
of my
know
way.
they all chose combat.
It's,
You could have been
I
like,
wish
this
that
one's
was-
combat, though.
I
Yeah.
did.
Well, he did tell us.
Oh,
that. He did.
I
tell
wasn't
us
listening.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think you were. At the
I also
computer.
didn't choose it, so
Well, that's not an excuse.
it very much is.
Well,
If you say so.
like I said,
If we all pretend the combat is not here, we don't
Stop.
Just mesh it down. It doesn't exist.
You literally had the choice to like canonically do that in the game.
Oh shit, you're so right.
you all get to go first.
Okay.
Well, everyone's in my way, so
Okay, shut the fuck up. I'll go first then, bitch.
Do it.
I'm sorry, that was really aggressive, Danny, and I didn't mean to be mean to you.
I love you.
What's my movement? I love you too. What's my movement? I
Sometimes
don't know how to
0.
play Sometimes you are correct. Sometimes 0, but I don't want to do that. I want to move 3. I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna Yeah. Now boost. And my overcharge is 1d6 plus 4, so I'm not gonna.
Good call.
No, because I could put myself in the danger zone already.
You could stress yourself.
I would not.
If you rolled a 10?
I won't roll a 10.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay, I overcharge to do that thing where I one thing. I didn't know that, man. That wasn't even...
Yep, you rolled a 10.
No, I didn't.
You sure did.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Can I go back? Can I just take backsies?
Unfortunately not. I need you to make an engineering check. On a success, your mech is now exposed. On a failure, your mech suffers a reactor meltdown in 1d6 turns and will explode.
Beautiful.
It's just turn 1 and I've already scrapped my thing.
You can't say that I didn't warn you. 11. That is a success. You just had to beat a 10. Now, all of your cascade rolls. Wouldn't
Guys,
this be
I don't-
funny if this was the moment you failed one?
Stop. How many do I roll this time? 3? No. It's me? No, it's not me. It's Apophis. And the other one, Ravana. And that's it. So 2.
Do you still have
Does she
that
have to eat?
unstable NHP?
Does she have to roll on for each one she ate?
That's Apophis. Hunter,
would be
Brawler,
5.
Nuke Cav, Iconoclast. No, it's 2. So my unstable is Apophis. Okay,
Yeah.
so just 2?
Roll 2.
Not me? It's not 3?
No, because this was stress, not structure.
Okay.
You're fine with 10.
That look.
Fine with a 12.
Okay.
You're fine for now.
Okay. I think that was funny. That was fun for us, right, guys? That was really fun. Oh, Jason left. Jason, no. Hoop left. Hoop didn't.
Oop.
Oh, okay. Your
Wow.
your
What?
camera's gone. Your camera's gone for
Hoop's
me.
camera disappeared. Yeah.
Oh,
It was
weird.
fun for me.
Oh, now
So-
it's echoing.
That was
Hello?
scary, but it was fun. I had a good time.
Now I see you.
okay. That was weird.
No, I don't. Oh.
Yeah, it just crashed. But I think we're good now.
Now you have a sunset.
Hold on. I need to find my
I
boy,
think
my sweet dear baby
I
boy.
feel like if I make enough bad decisions tonight, tomorrow will go okay. So that's what I'm trying
It's
to
true.
do.
Yeah,
It's true. Tomorrow will be fine.
there we go. Okay. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, so that was your move. And you overcharged for another free quick action.
Yeah, which was just I charged my Dharma chakra once.
You should still have another quick action left.
What?
Because you moved, you boosted, and then you overcharged for another quick action.
Okay, I miscalculated my number of moves. So I would not have done that if I had remembered I had another quick action.
Do you have something you can do with said quick action?
Can I reverse everything and just take my quick action?
You have unfortunately already rolled everything.
That doesn't mean shit.
You can boost again.
Yeah. I hate this.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. If you were sorry, you would let me go back.
If you hadn't have already done 5 different rolls, you know I would.
No, I don't think you would. I'll just what is it? Brace?
Brace is a reaction to when you're hit. You could bolster yourself.
I'll bolster.
You are bolstered.
I can't remember.
Throw a nice bolster token on there. Alrighty. That brings us over to them. We're gonna go with this squad down here as they turn from physically kicking in doors to see the threat engaging and are going to move their fort up. And you should be well within range. We have... Oh, yeah. We're gonna fire at you because you are not within range. That is awful. Okay, we're gonna boost. And then fire at you. That
I didn't want to move. I didn't want to move. I was trying to measure. I don't know why she moved.
And that is a 12 to hit your evasion.
No. Yeah, exactly. My evasion is 13.
What is
Or
it?
well, it's a smart. It's smart. So it's not.
So you're using a reaction to make it smart.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, it misses. And that's their turn done. Back over to you.
It can go. Well, actually, hold on. Let me make sure. What part on my mech? The right part is when you like activate your core, right, or like your limit break. The left part is just like the passives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your sunset mantle is your core power.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. I would like to move and boost to get into some action. How can I move around? Do I need to like just go to like here and then move forward? Because that's 4, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 1, 2. Move and boost is gonna. I'd have 10 more. Right? Did I do that right? No, I did 3, so I have to go 9.
So
1, 2,
fast.
3, 4,
So
5,
crazy
6, 7, 8.
fast.
Yeah. 10, 11, 12. That's easier to do. Okay. Hi, Ben. Then I would like to use a quick action. This is like just one massive, like, little bunch of dudes, right?
It's just a squad of dudes.
Okay.
Bunch of dudes being bros.
That's not as cool. Because I can't really grapple them, huh?
No.
As a group.
Not so much.
Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Then just up as usual. Can't grapple, can't grapple. Okay. For the system save. For this whale, how does this work? Cone of 5. I can do that just like at them, right? Min's not in danger at all.
From that.
Oh wait, that's a full. Never mind, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The fact that I registered too late that was like 5 dudes, I'm too zoomed out to fit everything on my screen. Really is fucked me. So I guess I'm just gonna like shoot at him or something.
Yeah. Just. I mean, you have your phase tear.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because it's 2, they're within 2, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do that.
You skirmish with your phase tear.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
16
All
absolutely
right.
hits. That is not a cone, a line, or a explosion.
Creates a line 3 area of unstable energy, with the middle being targeted.
Oh, yes.
The area becomes difficult terrain. Sorry, friends. When characters enter one of these spaces for their time in a round, they have their movement interrupted.
So centered on them, which 3 spaces would you like to fill with this?
If I could go at like an angle like that, or like from my guy, so I guess like that. Whatever, because it doesn't let me kind of go sideways, or I guess
there.
Yeah, that works.
They do have resistance to the attack itself, so they'll take 2.
That's
points of
rude.
damage.
That's super rude. Cool. Well, as a free action, I'm gonna auto gun him.
You basically took a gigantic axe and squished 2 ants.
Yes, that's fine.
Auto gun away.
Put out. Oh, that was the button, not the roll button. The same roll. So 3.
So 2 more points of damage.
Whee!
And with every point of damage they take, that is a dude that is physically just being eviscerated. Paced.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Back to the enemies. Let's go with this assault here. Why not? We're going to move up just to make sure we are within range of our heavy assault rifle. Oh, no. Okay, that's much cooler. Are we within range? We are. Kaya.
Wait, why is my bolster gone?
It's not.
Oh. Okay.
It does say that you're intangible for whatever. I didn't mean to do that. It says you're intangible for.
It should not be. I haven't done anything, I don't think, to make me
Also said
intangible.
intangible. There we go. Kaya. It is going to pull out what looks like just a large, just missile launcher type device, aim it towards you, and fire. But it is not a missile-like projectile. It is instead looks like a series of almost mechanical worm-like things that will just hit.
Ew.
And immediately turn their heads so fast that they are basically drill heads and will start boring into your mech.
Gross. Can I brace against this?
There's no damage.
Robo hookworms.
In 1d3
Because
plus
I can
2
become
rounds,
intangible if I brace.
they
So,
are
like, if I could avoid it, that'd be cool.
they're technically part of your mech now. In 1d3 plus 2 rounds, if any core worms still remain within your mech, they reach the cockpit and will reduce the pilot to 0 hit points.
Cool.
The
So
target,
like mechacillin or something.
the target or any allied characters adjacent to them can remove one of these worms with a successful systems or engineering check as a quick action. Additionally, if the target uses the shutdown action, all the core worms are diffused.
Now, when you shut down, that takes your whole next turn to start back up, right?
It's a quick action to shut
Is that how
down, a
that works?
full action to boot back up.
To restart. Yeah. Okay.
You have 4 rounds before they manage to bore in and get to you.
Ooh.
That's it. That was the full action and move. It's back over to you.
Unless anyone wants to do anything, I'll just race in and start shooting things.
The moral doctrine.
So I was gonna move here. Alright, so is Kate. How do these guys work? Are they like a swarm, or are we just attacking them individually?
You're just attacking them, and every point of damage just kills one of the guys.
Got it. Okay, so I should be far enough to go ahead and start shooting with my one weapon mount.
Absolutely.
God, I forgot about my character.
It's only been a month. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it crit? On a crit, after this attack, you reload every weapon on that mount.
Which would have helped if some of them were unloaded, but...
Well, it's after you fire, so
Well,
it
after
itself
turn.
is
Okay,
reloaded.
amazing. Oh, wonderful. Perfect. So both of those are reloaded. Can I immediately reuse them, or is it just after the turn?
You would need to take another skirmish action.
No worries. I'm just gonna go. Oh, I'm too far to do that. So
But that's 3 damage from the first one, 2 damage from the second one. The squad is wiped.
Oh, incredible! Great.
Well, you fired bullets the
I'm-
size of cars at them.
Great. I will simply use my last quick action to. I can still boost.
Yeah, because you moved, you skirmished, and yeah.
I'll just get it. Can I move there? Can I kind of bypass Min and go there?
Yeah, assuming Min doesn't want to
Sweet.
take an attack opportunity.
Great. And that'll be my turn.
All right.
Two.
Tomorrow done. Back over to the enemies. We might as well go with this this hornet over here. We haven't seen a hornet in a while. I don't know why I did that. Need to be within 8. What's our sensors? Sensors of less than I would like. Boost up to there just to get some cover. Marl's now within range. Marl, we're gonna shoot you with our stinger pistol.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Although I think I have a talent for that, though. Give me a second.
all
It's
ears.
been a month. Range weapon. That is a quick action. Reaction. Covering fire attack. Trigger the target of your covering fire moves more than one space. No, that doesn't work. Oh, I think this is it. Cover me. If a character within your attempts to attack your bondmate, you can spend your Overwatch to threaten the attacker.
Are they
forcing
within your
them-
Overwatch range?
I'm not actually. I'm spending my Overwatch to threaten them.
Right, they still have
Not
to be
to attack
within
them.
possible range to hit them. Within range of your
Yeah,
weapon.
Okay. Well, I mean, it depends on which weapon. I've got one that'll go out to 20 spaces.
Yeah. Is that a super heavy by chance?
I don't believe
Nope,
so.
just a main. Then yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
fire
that's what
away.
I'm gonna do. All right, and which dude is it again?
This little guy right here. This
That
little
guy right
fella.
there. Okay. All right, it's supposed to double right click, right? Why isn't it working for me?
Double right click should target. There you go.
Is it?
Yeah, he's
Is
targeted.
it selected? It's not showing it. Okay. That is the 20.
He does have
right there.
hard cover from this.
Okay. How far is he exactly?
Oh, that's arcing. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that thing.
Ignore that.
Yeah. Okay. Roll.
14
hit?
misses.
Son of a
Unfortunately.
bitch.
He's a fast little bugger.
That's all right. Well, I tried.
All right. We're gonna take a shot with our stinger pistol. It's not a crit. For the first time ever, I fired at Danny, and it's not a crit.
Wow.
You take 2 points of energy damage, and are impaired until the end of your next turn.
Oh. Okay.
I know, could have been worse. There we are.
Could have been.
And then we're going to try to impale your systems.
Oh, no. That's not nice.
Go.
Don't go.
There it goes. Well, okay, well, I spoke too soon. Literally just rolled a natural 20.
What? No. No.
So you take 4 points of heat, and you are jammed until the end of your next turn.
Can you take
This
your
is
rolls off hidden?
stupid. This is stupid.
Sorry, yeah. There you go. Oh, that's why you couldn't, yeah. They're no longer hidden. You're jammed until the end of your next turn, which means that your comms are gone. The only attack you can make is a full action improvised attack. Yeah.
I hate that.
And that's it. This turn is done. Back over to you.
Zoe, if you got anything up your sleeve, go for it. I'm just moving forward and attacking.
That's what I would do too.
Want to flip a coin?
I can go because then if I can use reactions to get it so people don't roll bad at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
You full action Sisyphusing.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So first we're gonna move 6, or not 6 anymore. Oh, I missed that movement speed. Yeah, we're gonna move for 5. And then we're gonna use the Sisyphus where I roll 2d20.
We need a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Honestly, that would be amazing.
Or a 10 and a 7.
I'll take it. And then I'll hold on to those. It's probably best for me to go last next round,
Mhm.
so we have plenty of time to use it. And that's my turn.
All right. That is Zoe done. Back over to them. We have a support mech here. Support mech's gonna go. We're going to just pop out a repair drone as a quick action. And clamp it onto the back of the big guy. And move up. That's it. Garm, last but not least, over to you.
All right. First things first, I'm going to move 4 spaces. And that puts... Let me see who is in my range. He is. So that dude that attacked Marl is going to get... I just opened the wrong thing. It's going to get hit with my Ghoul Nexus. That's a smart, so it goes against his E defense.
Absolutely,
And I
it
get to
does.
choose the damage type.
Not
Oh,
on a
my
natural 1, it
fucking-
doesn't.
Oh my lord. Okay, so second attack is going to be on the big guy and his little helper.
What are you firing?
I can fire the Sharanga again, right? Or do I have to wait
So-
till my next turn?
The Sharanga is ordnance, which means that it must be fired
Yeah.
before you do anything else in your turn, including move.
Okay. I thought it was only ordnance if I turned it on. If I turned on my stabilizer mod.
Oh yeah. You're. It for some reason it
So
no
yeah, it's
Okay.
showing me. So it was already ordnance, or
no
or
it
what?
wasn't. But with the stabilizer mod, it gained +5
Yeah.
range up to 20, and it gained the ordnance tag.
Okay.
So
Alright,
yes,
so I
it
can't
is
use that one
ordnance.
Well, that is going to severely limit my. That's severely going to
Are you
limit what I can
within
do.
8? You're
Let
not
me
within
see.
8.
No, I'm not.
You could boost.
And the other guys are all too far out. Yeah, I could. My heat cap is disgustingly low with this mech, though. Yeah, frig it, I'll boost.
Got it.
But once I boost, I still can't attack, right?
Correct. Because you moved, you skirmished, and then boosted.
Yeah, boosted. So I would have to actually overcharge to do anything else.
Yep.
I'll just stay put. That's my turn. But Marl, I don't have any quick actions left, do I?
No, you'd have to overcharge.
I'd have to overcharge for that. Okay, yeah. So, but Marl is within range for my bondmate stuff. So you
yeah.
have your accuracies. That's my turn.
All done. That brings us over to the enemies left. Just a whole bunch of them. Rainmaker. We're gonna unleash some missile pods. We can attack 3 characters, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go 1, 2. Man, why you gotta hide between the 2 adults?
I'm a baby. Idiot.
Well, I guess we'll just hit Marl instead.
Oh, okay. Don't. Oh, okay. Sorry. Maybe don't be so vulnerable.
Marl, of course, you're the only one that
Okay.
gets hit.
Yeah, of course.
Am I close enough to take the damage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's true.
So you would take 4 explosive damage.
All right. Is that armor piercing?
No.
Then I take 0.
So you are pushed back 1.
I believe I cannot be pushed back.
Can't be pushed, pulled, or knocked prone by smaller characters.
Is he smaller?
Absolutely a smaller character. You cannot be pushed back. Garm and Kaya, you'll take 2 points of reliable explosive damage.
Okay. And yeah, that doesn't give a shit about armor, right?
It's not armor piercing.
All right. Okay, so I would shrug that off
Just-
too, or does it count because it's over the total armor for
You shrug
that
it off.
turn? Okay.
And armor does go into account for it.
Armor stops. Yep. So you take 1 whole point of damage. First point of damage in 2 fights.
Yeah. Fote-Tato did a lot of dancing last session.
We're gonna fire Hades missile this time. And I get a cone. Let's pop that. Wait, no, I can do this. If we start here, cone 3 does hit everybody. All characters, so all of you take 6 points of energy damage and gain 2 heat. Oh, sorry.
Two? Oh,
Sorry. Agility saves for each of you.
okay.
Min, you are making agility saves at +3 accuracy because you're bolstered. I just saw that your name is Newport.
What?
I just saw your mech's name
Your
is
mech's name
Newport.
is Newport. I just noticed it.
There's a failure from Marl, a success from Min, and then I need one from Garm and Kaya.
Oh, all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I rolled
That's
a
it.
14.
Was that, you said that was an agility?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm awful at these. Do I get +1 for being close to Marl?
Yes, you actually would both have +1 because of Huckleberry? Yeah, I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah, Huckleberry.
Does that help my 9?
The minimum you could roll is 1 and the save is a 10. So you all passed.
Nice.
Instead of taking 6 energy damage, you take 3 points of energy damage. And you take no heat.
Right.
This is not armor piercing, so if you have armor, that will come
Okay.
into play.
It does.
That's the Rainmaker done. We have another squad here. We're just going to move 4. Boost our 4. We are going to shoot at Kaya with our
Grace.
pew pew weapons. They might not even hit you. You might not need to. Nope. They not only did they hit, but they crit. So you're bracing. Does your brace make you
Disappear.
intangible? Yep, I thought so. Okay. Fine. So I did look it up. Your timer for the worms is paused. As basically they don't exist until you come back to reality.
Cool.
So you're still at 4 rounds until you come back, and then it'll start ticking down.
Cool.
I am now concerned for the safety of all these mechs because they have put very little damage downfield, but we're still gonna try. We have a Demolisher left. It was going to, as a protocol, move 2 spaces. And then we're going to move our 2 spaces because we have a whopping speed of 2. We are going to boost 2 spaces. And we're going to throw a lock on onto Marl. I know I'm picking on you, but you're just the closest one.
Yeah.
I have a movement of 2. Oh, that's his first turn done. His second turn, he's going to move 2. And then we're going to swing at Marl with our Demolisher Hammer. No, don't target Daydream. That is another natural 20.
Like, what did I ever do to you? I don't understand.
Even with the minus 1d6?
Mm-hmm.
My god.
This is so mean.
I
You what?
I don't know.
You what?
Yep,
Mhm.
I got nothing.
Great.
Well, it is 10 points of armor-piercing explosive damage.
This is still the same round, right?
It
So
is.
mean. Yes.
Okay. I can't take it for you.
And I need you to make a system save or be stunned.
I don't want to. I'm already jammed and impaired. Eleven.
And 11 is enough to succeed. So you just take the 10 armor-piercing explosive damage.
Okay.
And let's just reapply that lock on. Why not? Lock on. There we go. End of the round. They went last. You all get to go first.
I want to try something,
I'd love to hear it.
but I don't know if I want to wait for you to kill something first.
Well, if you wait long enough, that might be Marl.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that again tomorrow, so jot that down. So I'll just. Is it okay if I go, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Okay.
Remember,
So-
I have a 10 and a 7 whenever you guys want to use it, depending on your rolls.
Okay. I don't want to move closer, so I'm just gonna go. I want to activate protocol. See which ones it was. It was rail. Do I need? I don't need rail accelerator, but I'll activate it anyway because it's protocol. Who cares?
Yeah, doesn't hurt
Just in
anything.
case. 10,000 arms
Mm-hmm.
and Wheel of Suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'm also. Yeah, Wheel of Suffering is what I need. And since I have done the 10,000 arms, I am going to barrage and do invade twice. So Blade from the Duat and Fist of the God Moon. I have charged the Dharma Chakra once, so I'm going to go ahead and do Blade from the Duat on this guy. And since, I did need activate, well, it doesn't matter because if I succeed, it doesn't matter. Threat level is 10.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so let me invade this dude.
Go for it. It's got a super high E defense of 7.
I'm sure. Shit. Please let me see my rolls, please. Do I have any accuracies on this?
Nope.
Okay.
Didn't need it.
That's 12.
That's a
Cool.
17 versus a E defense of 7. So absolutely.
Okay. So then I just roll it, right?
Yep. Then you get to make choose one non-super heavy melee weapon, and you make an attack against it regardless of threat. The weapon gains smart and converts to energy damage for this attack.
Okay, and then I also get to just attack with everything, right?
So if you want to
Or
barrage, you can attack with everything.
Well, I am barraging. So because I'm doing 2 invades.
So that's a
Attack
full
with
tech
barrage.
action, not a barrage.
Oh.
So I don't think you needed 10,000 arms.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, which
So I'm
is,
doing full attack though.
Yep.
So do I attack with everything? I just need to know that before I roll.
you attack with the Dharma Chakra with a natural 20.
Is that a crit?
That's a natural
Fuck
20.
yeah, it is.
You know what that means?
Was that Thomas the Train Engine?
It was Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I charged
that's
this last time too. I thought I was on
Oh.
drugs.
11 points of energy damage. How you looking?
We have resistance somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
To energy?
We have resistance to all damage from melee weapons. That is a ranged weapon. So, looking pretty hurt.
Okay, well, I think I automatically get an improvised attack. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, melee attack, which it was, technically, you may attack with an improvised attack as a free action
Mm-hmm.
against that target, regardless
Regardless of threat.
So let me punch you really quick. Make this melee attack.
That's our third natural 20. And 8 hits.
Okay.
This is what, 2d6 plus 2?
Think so. I keep
Because
opening
of
Discord and not-
Brawler. Yes, 2d6 plus 2 kinetic
Yeah.
damage. And knockback too.
Yeah. Cool.
but it cannot be pushed, pulled, knocked prone, or knocked back by smaller characters.
That's another 13 points of damage.
Okay. That does
Jesus.
count as melee.
That's fine. I don't want you dead yet.
So it's
Don't
7
play with
points
your
of damage, which is going to be a structure.
Okay.
System trauma.
Fuck, now I have to see out. Okay.
System of his choice. We're just going to drop the concussive missiles because I don't think those are going to matter. Also, hydration reminder. Thank you, Nate.
Okay.
Ow.
Now I'm gonna do 5 attack rolls, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Miss, hit, crit. It doesn't matter though. Hit, hit. So that's like 5 hits. I don't know, 5 out of 6. And I crit on 1, so I think I get it back free.
So you can make an agility check at +1 accuracy automatically to try to get it back to you.
Okay. No.
Yeah. Trying to hit a
Okay.
10.
Okay, so now I do how much
So
damage?
that
It already did
is-
the damage for me, right?
That
Oh,
was a
man, if this
miss.
kills you, I'm gonna
Armor
be like-
stops
I
it.
don't know if this
1 point, 2 point, 4 points of damage.
Okay. Are you dead?
Nope. Close.
I get to pull them all back now?
5 agility checks at +1 accuracy.
I hate this. That's
Uh,
1 back,
Success. Success.
2 back,
Success.
3 back, 4 back, 4
Success.
back,
Success.
5 back.
So 5 more attacks, please.
If this kills you, I'm gonna be so sad. It's like I've never had this many successes.
It helps that he has an evasion of 8.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to jump.
You're doing cool shit.
Why are you sorry for helping the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hit, crit, hit, hit,
Okay.
hit. So
2
everything
points of
hits
damage.
again.
Nothing, nothing. 2 more points of damage. Nothing. So 4 points of damage. Still standing.
Okay, great. So now, with the Ravana and HP, I get to invade within your sensors on another one, and it'll just chain with 1 point of heat for each one I invade. So, I'm invading this one here. So, is that just like a basic tech? Yeah,
Yes, but you do take 1 point of heat per additional invade.
I know. Thank you. That's a 19, so that's a crit.
Uh-huh. Are you making an
okay,
improvised melee
so-
attack?
I sure am. Also, it's an additional d6 because I just went into the danger zone. So that's 2d6 plus 2, 3d6 plus 2 for 10 points of damage to this guy here.
He's dead.
Cool. Oh, fuck. Does that mean I can't invade another person?
You can invade as many as you want to.
Well, were these guys within sensors
Of the original target?
of the
What's-
Hornet? It chains off the last target.
Off of the target sensors? Or your sensors?
Target sensors.
Let me... Guardian
It's gonna be
Angel.
really upsetty, but spaghetti if I don't get the fucking chain.
That is 5. You can target the squad.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, there wasn't 5.
Okay.
And then you could bounce down
So that's gonna be
to all of
another-
them.
Exactly. Actually, it only bounced down to like 3 because then I'll hit my caps, which is why I need you to eat something. So that's another tech
That
of
hits.
11. Okie
Uh,
dokie. That's another improvised attack I'm gonna do
Mm-hmm.
for the invade option. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my hero point.
Misses.
I'm using my hero point from
using my hero
Sam.
point from Sam.
I also have like 5 left from like whatchamacallit. Oh, look at
That's a
that
hit.
though. Okay. So another 2d6 plus 2 for 7 points of damage.
Halved because of resistance, down to 4.
Sure. And now I'm gonna chain to this guy here.
And another heat.
Where am I? Okay, so another tech action. Another crit.
Another natural 20.
Okay, another 2d6 plus 2. Oh, and those guys got knocked back too, by the way.
They are
Squad.
immune to knockback.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. So that's 11 points of damage to this
11.
guy.
Still standing.
Cool. And then this guy here chained over here
Mm-hmm.
for 1 more point of heat. Where's the fucking button? Okay.
That hits.
Another 2d6 plus 2.
7.
But also this guy got knocked back too. And so
Does
does
have
this guy.
some armor, so he is still standing.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, knock both of them back too, please. Thank you.
He's in difficult
Unless
terrain.
that messes anybody up.
It's
Mess
knocked
anybody
back
up?
2, so you. Oh well, actually, you.
No,
Okay.
they're already kind of out of range of most of my weapons, but they're still within range of one of them.
Okey-dokey. And that's it for me.
Okay, that's it, huh?
Mhm.
Okay,
I got to do my cool thing though. Yay.
we're gonna
I
go
love
with the
that move,
Demolisher. Hi, Marl.
Look, I didn't do like 84 attacks on you. I don't deserve this.
Yeah, but you're in the way. He can't move without taking attacks of opportunity.
That's not my fault.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
just
be taking it anyway, Danny.
yeah. See, so it's fine.
No.
Roll the attack.
Just put my shield right in front of you.
It's
Roll the crit.
it is 10 points of armor-piercing explosive damage.
Okay, okay.
And Garm, I need you to make a system save or be stunned.
All right.
Let me just roll structure first, thank you.
You didn't take any damage.
Did you say 7?
No,
It was
I took
10, but Garm took
Oh,
it.
you took it. You took it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Cool,
took
cool.
it. Yeah.
Let me fix that. Let me fix that.
You said it was an engineering save.
Systems.
Systems? Okay.
On-
Oh, for
on Garm.
Garm or me?
Yeah.
Garm.
So I
Got
get
confused.
accuracy
Thank
because
you.
I'm close to Morrow.
A 9 won't do it. You are stunned.
All right.
Let's throw a lock on into Garm. Why not? And that's the end of the Demolisher's turn. Back over to you.
Well, I'm stunned, so the only thing I can do is like my turn's pretty much over. So if you guys want to get stuff out of the way, go for it.
I'm just stabilizing because I have a bunch of conditions now.
Yeah, you'd better. Yeah, you'd better do that.
So I can just stabilize if unless anyone else wants to do something. Okay.
It would be better to stabilize, I think.
Okay. Cool.
What did you want to clear?
My heat and my conditions.
You could clear a condition.
I
would clear jammed.
I would clear jammed, yeah.
So you still have move, and you could overcharge if you want to take another quick action.
But if I move, this guy will get Overwatch,
He
right?
will get to smack you.
I don't want that to happen. But you said I had move and what?
You could overcharge if you want to take some point blank shots into his chest. He's looking very hurt.
Then I would like to do that.
Overcharge away.
Cool.
One.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Min, as a reaction at the end of your turn, this mech that was down here is just going to get sucked up into the ether, and bits of your mech are going to start cooling off. You can drop 2 heat.
Damn boyfriend, man.
It's really good for me because I was gonna.
But you yelled at me last time I did it.
Yeah, but this time I don't need the overcharge anymore. So.
And I can overcharge. I can overcharge with a whole mount. Yeah, it's a quick action. Never mind. I
Yep,
don't know
you
what
can
I'm doing.
skirmish, fire the whole mount.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't forget your accuracy if you need it.
Didn't need
Oh yeah, I forgot to add that. But okay.
it. Actually, it would
Oh,
have.
and because of Roland Chamber, that gives an extra 1d6 damage. I don't know why I did 2.
Well, let's take the 6. So that would be 9 points of damage from the first one. It has resistance to melee weapons. Did you, by chance, just reach out, like smack him with it?
No.
Oh, fine. Well, he has 1 point of armor. That is still going to be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
That is enough. He is reduced
Nice.
to rubble.
Sweet.
Nice shot, Marl.
I can clear more heat.
Um,
I can clear 1 heat.
I need to see the wording on the ability.
There's an fuck it. I forgot it was real.
Mhm.
I thought you were just making shit up, honestly.
It is a new turn because it is Marl's turn. It's not yours, so absolutely you can.
How many?
2.
Okay, I guess.
Marl, I think that's the end of your turn.
Oh yes.
Brings us to the enemy's turn. Well, their heavy hitter just went down. So I think it's safe to say that we're going to go with this Rainmaker here. We're going to target Garm. We're going to target Marl. We're going to target Min. And we are going to fire our missile pods. Oh wait, Miss Marl this time.
How?
So Marl, you only took 2 points of reliable damage on a miss.
Okay.
Garm, you take 2 points of explosive damage, which you ignore. Min, you take 4 points of explosive damage and a knockback 1. And then we're going to move and boost off the map. Because fuck that. Back over to you.
That's Kaya and Zoe still have to go, right?
Oh yeah,
Think so.
because you're stunned.
Yeah, I'm stunned, so you guys might as well just
Should
go
you
and I'll...
remove stun though? Because doesn't stun give you a lower?
If there was anything
I
that
ha-
could hit him, absolutely.
Okay.
I don't think I can do anything. I think stun only goes away once my turn passes, right?
Yes, but
It's not
while you're
Yeah.
stunned,
clear.
give an evasion of 5.
Oh, well, it's only like
Not that it
7 to
matters.
start with anyway.
Not that it matters. So yeah, Kaya, if you want to go.
I mean, I'm intangible to the end of my next turn, so I'm not gonna do anything super impactful if you have something.
Can run up to this
That's
guy,
9.
grab him, and drag him also intangible.
Even though I am intangible?
It is specifically something you can do. You can grab non-intangible people and drag them into the intangible.
Gotcha.
'Cause if you don't roll well, I can give you a bonus to the roll, basically. Like I can give you an auto 10. For like
Alright.
anything you need.
Cool. So yeah, let me just then I'll just fucking speed my little happy butt over here.
With your speed 6 on a size 3 mech.
Yeah, so
Crazy.
move and boost and grab them.
Yeah, just make a regular melee attack.
Yes, I know how to do this.
Mhm.
Where's just
But
melee?
for anyone at home that doesn't know, if you were to open your sheet, click the mech loadout tab. Under basic
Loadout?
attacks, it says melee/ranged for anyone at home.
Of course.
Absolutely hits.
Another 13. I've rolled a 13 every time.
He is dragged into the intangible realm. You just have him in a bear hug, just like picking him up, staring in through the pilot's cockpit.
Just for funsies. Wait, I don't understand this. Oh, gotcha. Okay. For funsies, can I overcharge and hit him?
Always.
Cool. I'd like to do that, please. Ba-doop.
You meant to roadhog this poor guy?
No. Yes. I would like to use my fancy dancy little blade mantle on him.
Mm-hmm.
I also get a +1 accuracy on all melee attacks. Is this melee?
It is not.
No,
It's
course
CQB.
quarters. That's different.
Yeah.
That's fine. Wait, so do I have anything that's melee that I can actually hit somebody with while
Your
I'm
phase
grappling
tear.
him? Oh, I can hit. Okay, 2 is just the farthest way. I can
Mhm.
still hit somebody right next to me.
Mhm.
Gotcha. That's okay. I'm still gonna blade mantle this fucker.
Yeah.
Make sure he's not slowed or anything, right?
He's immobilized.
Don't I have something? Oh no, it's impaired or jammed, not slow. Oh, slowed or immobilized was at fucking melee. God damn it. Okay. Oh, 14,
Mhm.
not a 13.
17 total for a whole point of damage, which his armor will ignore. But he
Rude.
now has a hook in him.
Mm-hmm. Which means he can't get away from me.
Nope.
Auto gun.
Fire away.
Mhm.
Now
Oh.
the 2.
That's
That
it.
is Kaya done. I'm running out of options here. We're going to go with this squad, who is going to fire. Maul, you're just the closest target that they can actually hurt.
Are you sure?
Their weapon has range 5, which means they could shoot Garm, but he has more armor than any mech in existence. And
I still
Kaya's
think it's me.
intangible,
Okay,
and Min is too far away.
sure.
My intangibility ended at the end of my turn because I was only tangible from bracing. So me and him are both tangible again. I just still have him held.
You got it.
I'm pretty sure.
If that
That's
was
how
a
that
7,
works.
would it hit you?
9 total
Yeah.
against evasion of
Yeah,
10.
9.
It would miss.
All right, I'll make that a 7 so it doesn't hit.
Fine.
Thank you.
We're gonna move and boost because we're not
Probably
doing this
wise
today.
decision.
Yeah, you better run, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming.
Over to you.
Nobody's coming. Here she comes. Here comes the girl.
We probably shouldn't let a bunch of them escape.
No, it's fine.
They might tell someone.
Oh,
We should.
All right, we're going to move 5. Uh,
Don't do it. He's innocent.
I'm double checking my
He's 2 days from
ranges,
retirement.
like- oh, that's just poor timing for that person. I'm sorry. We're gonna move. Yeah, we're gonna boost for 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do a Gandiva missile on this guy.
He is going to hunker down, so he'll have resistance.
Probably wise. Or actually, no, I have not rolled yet. I'm gonna undo my boost.
Sure. Do you have range 50 with
because
it?
I would like. I'm within 15.
Yeah.
So. I'm going to use my first quick action to Hunter Lock onto this guy, so I get +3 damage.
You have a sensors of 10. You're not within range.
Oh shoot, never mind then. Then we'll just do the boost.
Gotcha.
I'm like, I knew there's a reason I didn't do it, but my brain could not think of why. All right, yeah. So then we're just gonna use a Gandiva missile.
Go for it. That's another natural 20.
And no one's near me, but random missiles go off in all kinds of directions.
Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. 8 points of damage, reduced down to 7 because of armor, reduced down to 4 because of resistance.
And since it's the end of my turn, my auto gun goes off.
Sure does. That misses with a 9.
I'm gonna make that a 10.
So it would be 13 total. Absolutely hits.
Awesome. And that's my turn.
It's just 3 flat damage, right?
3 flat damage for that one, and then the Gandiva missile would be 11 because of the +3. Or wait, no, I didn't do Hunter Lock. Ignore me. My brain is in shambles.
No worries. Let's go with the support, who's going to make a hull save to try to get out of this grapple. So I need Kaya. I need you to make a contested hull save. I rolled a natural 1. Don't even bother. You know what? We're gonna spray you in the face with our sticky sealant. I need you to make an agility save.
Real quick to the hook thing, he doesn't have to do a hull check. He can just spend a quick action to remove the hook counter. And all of his hook counters have to be removed before the grapple is broken. Or before he can try to break the grapple.
It's fine. He's not long
Yeah,
for this.
it was
world.
still a 1, but like... what are I going to do, agility?
Agility. He's going to hold his hose up to your face and just spew all of that sticky sealant.
Disgusting, natural 20.
That's 5 natural 20s.
That was your innate revulsion kicking in.
Yeah, I was like, ugh. Absolutely. And I just like shoved him away, that hook still in his chest, like, get away. Pulled him back.
I have an assault left. We're gonna fire down at Kaya. I'm gonna hit with a 14.
It's a new round, right?
It is.
Can I brace again?
You absolutely can.
Cool, me and this guy just disappeared to the shadows again.
We're gonna move and boost. Because once again, fuck this. He is off the map. Top of round 3. I will not make you roll all these out. If you would like to stop both of these units, you can do so easily. Both of them are heavily injured. You're much faster than they are. They are not going to get away from you. If that's the case, I'm simply going to remove them. And
Yeah, I smother them to death in like the nether realm and they come back out picking worms off of my body.
Ew, worms. Do you like worms?
There's a brief silence, and then all of you would receive that same signal. Thank you for... Who are you?
Help.
Yeah, help. People.
How can we thank you?
I mean,
Need
this is
anything?
kind of what we do. We're Lancers.
Hey.
You got anything?
What you got? You got
What
games
you
on
got,
your
though?
phone?
Got booze?
We have some food, some clean water.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got games on your
I
phone?
don't touch water.
We have some spare parts.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spare parts.
Yeah,
As well
we
as,
need to-
actually, do you by any chance have yeast and flour?
Oh,
There's lots of
there's one.
planting around here. Just a
Let's
little
see.
bit.
No, sorry.
Damn it. That's fine.
Spare parts? We'll take a look at.
Yeah. And they'd all start slowly filing out. You have 3 repair points that you can assign amongst whoever would like them.
I need
Yeah, I'm full up. Hoop, do I still have those 2 extra, or did they go down with Revenant?
They went down with Revenant.
Okay.
Min,
how many we got?
get 3. So you could heal and get one of your stress back.
I don't need to heal. I need one of my stress back.
You spend 2 to get a stress back.
I'm full up.
I don't
so
need anything.
If someone
don't
wants
need
to
more
sacrifice
points.
a repair point, then you could spend 4 to get 2 stress back.
What does Danny need?
I can sacrifice. I can give you one.
No,
mean,
if I take all 3 of these repair points that we just got, then I'm fine.
do
I
you
can
need an
give
extra?
you one too, because
I
I
don't
have 5
need-
left.
I don't need
Yeah, I
people to
have
give
4
me one.
left, so I'm
If
good.
you guys have them, then I'm gonna take the 3 they just
Yeah,
gave
let
me.
me
Take 'em,
see
take
how
'em,
many
take
I
'em.
have.
Okay. So now I have all 4 of mine
Uh,
back, but I'm gonna spend. Are we fighting again, Hoop?
Oh, go.
You will not have another fight tonight, no.
Okay, so then I'm gonna spend
Oh,
this.
I have 8 repair points, so if anybody needs them.
I'm gonna spend this to get 2 more. I'm back to 4. And then if now I have no repairs, but if someone does want to give me 1 repair point more, then I can get back to full health and we'll be all full
Yeah,
up for
you-
next fight.
I'll give you
Okay.
one.
Whoever
I
gets,
haven't
don't
had to
care.
use one in like 8 years.
Y'all can
so-
fight over who gives me a single repair point. Go for it.
Just a
All right,
ball
now we're-
going on of I can help them.
Also,
I can fix you.
every interaction you have with any Outlanders will automatically have a +1 accuracy, as they are going to spread the
yeah.
word of your team.
Okay.
The Nolan Ruiz runners are eventually going to arrive. Seeing that you had provided assistance, they will give you maps, they'll give you advice on how to proceed, so any rolls for any future encounters will have an additional +1 accuracy, so it'd be a +2.
Y'all, we're so good at this.
I
You
would like to ask.
demolish them.
I'd like to ask these people if they have any spare guns amongst their parts, or if they've perhaps seen a spare gun, and I would
Like
give
a
them a
lesbian
description. I'm not going to
Something
flat
a
out
little
say
sapphic,
a gun that belongs
perhaps?
to a lesbian at some point, but I will just kind of give them the description of like the gun that I have, and be like, "Have you seen anything like kind of like this?"
They have no clue what you're talking about.
All right, it's worth a shot.
But with that, we're a little late, so why don't we jump to a quick break? Give her a chance to grab a drink, stretch your legs, do what you gotta do, and we'll come back in about 8 to 10 minutes, and we'll finish this game out. Maybe meet some weather witches.
Hey.
We'll see you soon. And welcome back. Why did the music stop? There we are. Where we left off, we had saved a small town. What little they had, they were willing to share with you. Whatever food or clean water you wanted to take, along with whatever supplies, repair parts, anything that you were able to slap onto your mech real quick, to get it back into functioning order. If any of you wanted to spend any of your repair points, you would obviously be able to do so now.
Yeah, I think I'll spend one to get my hit points back.
You got it.
Which one of us actually gave LC the repair point? Did we decide that?
Kaya
Was it
did.
me? Kaya did. Okay.
Kaya, do you want to
Maybe I'll
spend
spend one as well.
a repair point to heal the 1 damage you took?
Now
Yeah,
I'll
the
carry it
armor's
like a
on
scar.
And it's like the little eyebrow like on the mech too. Like
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Very tasteful.
Okay. Then we're pressing on.
That's just a stabilize, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
It's stabilized, and if you want to heal back to full, then it just costs you the repair point.
Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, okay. It auto did it. Cool.
Okay. So, whoever would like to guide us to the terraforming outpost, we need to either get somewhere quickly or a survive with +2 accuracy.
I don't have either of those.
I have a +2 to get somewhere quickly, but does anyone have a higher?
I have +4 again.
Yeah. Do it.
Want to do that?
Sure.
We also have a +1d6 at some point to use on the travel.
Yeah.
Just as a heads
So
up.
you could make it plus. You could use 3d6. If you really want to visit these witches.
What if we need to get to what's his face?
Good point. You're already at +2 accuracy, just base. So
Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll save the third one for if we
Sure.
need to get to what's his face. Yeah, we're good.
that is a 20.
Yeah.
For a 20, the encounter happens, the enemy attention clock does not increase, and you can choose whether or not you want to increase the journey progress clock.
I don't want to increase the progress clock. That was the bad one, right? For reinforcements?
That's the enemy attention clock.
Yeah, I don't want that.
So that doesn't tick, but you can choose
Yeah.
to increase the progress, basically meaning that you're one step closer to the actual Colosseum.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that. There's other stuff we want to do.
Okay.
We want to get the side quests, Hoop.
Yeah. We're 100%ing this. We're completionists.
You got it. And that brings us to the terraforming outpost. The air of Asphodel naturally lacks oxygen. It's also roughly twice the pressure of any planet within Cradle's atmosphere, what most humans are used to. The first wave of colonists?
Yeah.
Colonists? That sounds wrong.
Colonists. Yeah. No,
Colonists?
that's right.
Hmm.
Colonists.
People,
No?
the first wave of people
What?
to arrive to Asphodel erected terraforming stations across the planet to help rectify the problem of the lack of oxygen. But the process was predicted to only need to last a few centuries before, the more ships would have come, the planet would have been fully terraformed, there would have been oxygen, they would have fixed the atmosphere, but obviously that didn't happen. So over the many years, many of these terraforming stations died off, went inoperable. The Outlanders here do their best to maintain the stations, to maintain the process of terraforming as best they can, but the necessary tools and supplies are becoming scarce, as well as the requisite knowledge of terraforming. One thing the Outlanders have retained knowledge of, though, is how to use the stations to alter the weather. As we arrive to about a 3-story tall building, covered in antennas with lightning rods jutting out from almost every angle, you'd see that most of the windows of this building have been busted out over the years. No one's bothered to fix them, really. And there are only 3 individuals inside, all of them wearing hard suits, so their features are all covered. But they are sitting, physically sitting, kneeling on the ground, not moving, just sitting there. What would you like to do?
I'll begin to approach the 3 figures. Hey, we're just passing by. We're just heading to what's the name of where we're headed?
It's just called the
The
Coliseum.
arena. The Coliseum.
We're heading to the Coliseum. Hello?
They don't answer,
anyone-
but the closer you get, the more that you can hear. It's very muffled through their hard suits, but they are speaking. What language they're speaking makes no sense. It sounds more like gibberish than any known language.
Sorry, do you speak would it be considered English what we're speaking like thousands of years in the future? Is it like a term for like the common language?
In my head, I call it standard.
Sure, standard.
Sorry, do you speak standard or?
One of them turns a little to look at you and just like holds out a hand like, would you roll a d6 for me?
1?
A 1.
Is that good?
The clouds around this area start to condense even more than they always are here. There's a constant downpour, but at this moment the clouds condense so hard that it almost looks like they're starting to pour down towards you. A torrential, almost dangerous rain pelts the battlefield, churning the ground instantly into mud. While this rain persists, all characters have a resistance to burn. Additionally, at the start of each battle, you all would get to choose 4 size 3 areas of difficult terrain and plant them anywhere you want around the battlefield.
I'm sorry, battlefield?
I
If-
thought we were talking here.
If we were to enter a battle.
Okay.
Shoot. Hey guys, I don't know if you know, there's like a bit of a storm happening outside. Do you guys like need some shelter or something, or?
A number of the machines inside this room all start to spark. One of them
Oh.
physically catches fire,
Oh shit.
and 2 of the figures that were kneeling just collapse.
Oh god. Is everyone okay?
The one remaining
We're-
will very shakily get to her feet, turn to look at you. Yes, we are fine. It's just exhausting.
Talking? It's exhausting. can be. Social batteries and whatnot.
Controlling the weather, dear.
With the machines?
In a way, yes.
But I'm sorry, you're controlling the weather.
Looks up at the storm that is now causing mud that's on at least the size 1 mechs, about up to the knees of your mechs.
You're making the storm.
Yes. Though it's becoming increasingly difficult with our looks over at the console that is just in flames. Our
Garm
equipment
will go over and
failing.
try to fix it.
Yeah, if you want to hop out and head in, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Don't mind,
need
I'll take a look.
If you don't mind. Not like you could make it worse.
Well, don't challenge me. Hacker fix?
Yep.
Do I get any accuracies on this?
Your background is mechanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Grease
can add an
monkey.
accuracy.
Alright. Jesus H, it's 2 this game.
A natural 1 and it was almost enough for a 10.
Damn it.
Does
This-
that count? Does the accuracy count here that we got from the last thing? Or
That's for traveling.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, this thing
Well,
is
do I at least
blood.
get the fire out?
It's melted. The fire is out, but this is beyond saving.
Look, I was a mechanic in a previous life. I can help out if you guys need anything with all this machinery that apparently controls weather.
We appreciate it, but at this point, the other 2 that had collapsed will start to stir and get to their feet. We will remain vigilant on our post for as long as it stands. Thank you for your assistance, but we're fine.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Our names are irrelevant. We still practice the ancient arts from the first settlers here. We may be the last of our kind that can do so.
The ancient art of building weather machines? Sorry, I don't mean to... It's just all out here in the middle of nowhere.
They used to be stationed everywhere. There were hundreds of them. Over the decades, the knowledge was lost.
The knowledge? Did you, like, write it down, or...?
It's not something you can write down. You could tell this figure you're talking to is like swaying so much that they are very much on the verge of collapse, but trying to stand.
Do you guys need some food or something? We have...
It's been
Pins
a
and
long
red
time
stings.
since we've needed sustenance.
What's
Do you have a
what's you
diet or
need?
something?
We appreciate your help. But we'll be fine. At that point, she just collapses to the ground.
I look at the other 2. Is she okay? Are you okay? Do you guys... Are you sure you don't need anything?
The other 2 say nothing and are still struggling to even get to their feet.
Gar's gonna kind of try to catch Kaya's eye and sort of like, I mean, should you do something?
Medic.
All right, it's been very loud in here, so I can talk. Yeah, I will immediately do medical thingies.
Yeah, hop out of your mech. I mean, you
Yeah.
have to jump down into the mud, which, depending on where you land, is about chest height. You are physically swimming through mud, through torrential rain, to get inside this building. I don't need you to make any kind of check, but I'm gonna send you a message.
Oh, okay.
You know, they're kind of doing the thing that you guys warned me against doing, where like you're saying you're fine and then you're not really fine, and then. But usually, I don't. I mean, is it their version of mech blowing up, the thing lighting on fire, or?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe?
Well,
I just
why
feel
are they
bad
so
we-
exhausted? It's like, are they using some kind of neural link to run this shit?
I don't
It
know.
could be like those books from way back, where like there was like these magical things, and like they could like channel powers, but like you couldn't channel too much, or like you would die, like that kind of a thing.
This isn't like magic though. They're not they built some weather machines and now they're tired from building weather machines.
Well, I mean, other civilizations that happened a long time ago, and I think this is where Zoe's going to info dump of old Earth history, and how other cultures thought technology was magic, and so who knows? But she will keep going until she is stopped.
Marl's just eating it up. Marl's just like intently listening to everything Zoe's saying.
And I mean, like, the witch trials were a thing, so.
For any of you, because I'm pretty sure there's more than one of you now, that has a certain trigger attuned to the world,
That's me.
you can
LC's is 7 now.
It is 7 now.
you can
I
roll
could
it
have
if
been
you'd
more
like.
if you let me go back to the crone with Kaya.
Yeah, but God only knows what else would have went wrong.
Yeah, but that's the point. I want to know and I want to be God, so I will eventually know. All right, hold on. Let me go find it. I can't find anything in this. How do I
need
change
to
my
add
skill?
one. I know I got it from the
Edit.
stigmata, if I remember right.
Rank. It won't let me
Hope,
go
are
up
these
or-
like
whatever.
suits like reacting to us at all? Or is it just kind of like they're
Just to the people
lifeless there?
inside.
9. No. Wait, it's 7 or it's I think 7 or 5.
You have 2 in the astral,
Yeah.
so it should bump it up by 2.
Okay, so 6. So I rolled a 10.
10, which is a success. Everything in this room is funneling to these 3 individuals, or these 3 individuals are funneling to everything in the room. One of the 2.
And you said it looked like the machinery's like breaking down, or
So
like broken?
the suits and what you're seeing inside needs a fuel source. It found the fuel source, but that source is diminishing to the point of almost there being nothing left.
Okay. But then like whatever is funneling, like the actual mechanical stuff in the room is breaking down as
Yes,
well?
because there's very little left to power them.
Gotcha. So the people power the machine,
Yeah.
not the vice versa.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Are any of them still
it-
kind of like awake and about?
2 of them are still struggling to get to their feet, but don't seem to quite be conversational or coherent yet.
Now, is it supposed to draw its power from people, or is that something they've done to counteract the fact that they don't have the fuel they actually need?
Hard to tell.
While none of them are seemingly super coherent and paying attention, I'll just be like, I'm probably just to comms, maybe a little quieter. It's not that they ran out of fuel and they jury-rigged something. These people were the fuel. We'll kind of like adjust the person so the light shines in, so you can see that like in the visor is just like a skeleton face.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And there's not much left. So I think we need to figure out what these machines do and how it's going to react when there's no one left. Or it could make our life a lot more difficult. Or in the food source here. I mean, weather's extremely important to a place like this.
I'd like to begin to take a closer look at the machinery and figure out how
Yeah.
exactly it's feeding off of these people
Yeah.
and how the mechanics of it works.
Or what the
Yeah,
exact
get
energy
Basically,
source
see if I can
is.
sort out some sort of solution here.
Yeah.
Find a terminal, see if we can't get some operating manuals or something.
I mean,
Something.
there's no real time pressure here, so I wouldn't make you roll. But everything you're seeing, like Kaya said, connects to the fuel source as you would expect, and each of the dozens of remaining consoles all seem to tie to a different aspect, from using electromagnetic fields to adjust wind, to launching particles into the air to cause sudden falls or rises in temperature, all of them working in unison to create storms, to dissipate storms, to create wind, to create rain, tornadoes even. It's any combination of all of these aspects working together that allows these to happen. But they are rapidly breaking down.
Is there anything that could be repaired or anything that
Yeah.
that could be?
If you wanted to start dismantling your mechs,
Who's got the repair points, guys? This is what they're for.
I've got
I
I've
have
got 6.
It's not me.
some left. And Marl's really fascinated because this is breaking her brain after everything that she's kind of experienced with, like, just fixing things up all of these years.
Mhm.
I have 3
Well,
repair points left.
I'll give
I think
you
I
I'll
can-
give you a repair point from Kraid if you want to do the check, because I have more repair
Okay.
points than you.
I also still have the repair drone. That's just a free repair point. I've been holding on to that baby because
Yeah.
I've never been able to use it on y'all in combat, so I've never used it. Hoop wouldn't let me, so we still got
I
it.
mean, it might be a good use
Yeah.
because of how hard that drone is to set up.
Okay,
I'll,
so that's 1 from Garm, 1 from Kaya, and I'll
I'll give you 2
throw
from
one
Kaya.
in.
Here,
2 from. Okay.
I
I'll
have
throw one in
5.
from my. Yeah.
I have 5 left, repair point wise. I can throw one in and then I'd be at 4.
4,
I'll throw one in at 5.
5 total.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of skill check would you like to make here?
I have wrong thing open. Hacker
You have
fix.
hacker fix.
Hacker fix, absolutely.
My best
And-
one.
Can I give her an accuracy because if I help her
Absolutely.
because I have a hack and fix?
It's soup. I need to know if it's soup.
So,
18.
you got an 18.
Uh-huh.
I needed a
Noodles.
critical success, which would be a 20 or higher. You have a +5 from the repair points you spent, bringing you to a total of 23.
Yes.
It's like none of this makes any sense. There is wiring, there is code. These terminals themselves just seem so alien, and then it's just starting to click. Things are just starting to make sense. Everyone that's not the 2 focusing on repairing Do any of you have any triggers about perception?
Oh, do I have triggers about perception?
Do I ever? She says.
Oh boy, I'm sure I do. I just don't know where that is. Hold on.
I've got read a situation at a +6.
Garmin Morrow perceive physical space, but the rest of them perceive everything else.
Read a situation would be more like insight as to kind of what's
Spot?
happening. Spot is perfect.
Or investigate.
Either one of those is perfect. That is a 17.
17.
Kaya, it's just our night for whispers, I guess. You know what? You're just gonna tell them all anyways. There's no reason for me to whisper
Yeah,
this.
probably.
So that individual, that the last one that had collapsed, the one that fully was out, not moving, the one that you inspected and turned the helmet, you are noticing that bits of the suit look like they're missing. There's just there's a point where there was almost mechanical veins that ran up the gloves and all the way up to the shoulder plate, and they're gone. There's parts of the visor,
Like all of a sudden?
just
Or
looking
like
down,
have been gone?
it just, you don't know when it happened, but it just looks like pieces are missing. And Marl seems to have a few new shiny adornments.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop,
Morrow's
stop.
like eyes full
Stop.
of wonder, like grabbing random tools out of random pockets, just like really fixated on trying to fix this.
I will,
Fascinated
like,
by machinery she
grab-
has not seen before.
I will grab Marl by like the scruff of the back of her shirt and yank her away from all of
I'm
this stuff.
Fixing it. I'm so
And then just pick up
close.
your arm
What
and show
is-
it to your face.
Whatever
those
Marl just said made no sense. That was not a language
no.
that you understand.
I'm
no,
literally
no.
there's a bunch of tricky wiring, and I'm literally about to fix it.
Marl, I
This
don't
is
know what
crazy.
Marl, what do you... You're becoming it. I can't
I'm
understand
not
you.
even-
You've got
I'm
pieces
talking-
of the suit. I can't. I don't know what's happening.
And talking about wiring is not even that complicated.
Now, is Garm understanding Marl, or is he understanding Kaya? Because he was fixing it too.
You are understanding both of them.
Like literally, Kaya, this is so simple.
No,
A kid
no.
could understand.
Look at your
Wire
arm.
plug.
Look at your arm. You are becoming
Roll.
the battery. You are the battery. Stop it. Just
My
yelling
eyes
at each
heavily.
other.
And
Can
like,
Garm translate that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking down at your arm, where there was your heart suit, like in between the plates, there's just like little strands of those metallic veins that have kind of like embedded themselves. If you look down at your chest, it's very subtle, but it has started to creep its way up like vines in between the plates of your suit.
Danny, stop brushing into places and dying.
It's parasitic, Marl. We gotta back off.
I'll scream a little and recoil from the machinery.
When you, because I assume that there's just a moment of throwing your hands
Yeah.
out. You can feel the still working computers and monitors and machines out in that direction, basically where your hands opened up to.
That's fucking crazy. I can feel the machine.
Yeah, I think
Can I
they could feel the
understand her
machine
yet?
too, and now look at him.
I leave that up tomorrow if you feel like you're so excited and just overwhelmed that the words are more spewing out. Or if you are taking the
Yeah.
time to focus and, okay, no.
I
I
think
know
there's
this
there's a
language.
moment of fear So she would have taken time to try to like compose herself.
Then yes, you would return to a
And, yeah.
language they'd understand.
I think I can feel the machinery. Can you understand this, Kaya? Or is it still like
I can now. But I think messing with it was claiming you as its next keeper or something.
right? I don't know how
Is
else to
this-
fix this.
Is this Union tech? Do they build shit like this?
Some of it looks
That they
union,
used to?
I've never
It's-
seen anything like this.
heavily modified.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine even SecCom building shit that eats the people that use it. It's just bad resource management.
Well, there was one resource that Setcom had an abundance of, and that was bodies.
Yeah, yeah.
Let the
There's a reason
bodies
why
hit
Min
the
was
floor.
FC4 because there were at least 20 others of the Flash clones being cloned at the same time. So, but only one of them made it out.
I could have
Good.
fixed it. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
at what
worth.
cost, Morrow?
so what? We just let them deteriorate?
Does it
No,
seem
they
like
don't seem to wanna
they're
help.
does it seem like this is like actively banking like were we gathering that they are creating the weather for this like planet? We're on a planet, right?
Not
Yeah.
not the whole planet, but for miles.
Is this like the farming area?
Out here is the outer lands. There's very little out here. There are
I have a
communities.
question.
Hmm.
How many bodies, like shells, did we see coming in? 3. Were there any like empty signs of empty husks or anything like that?
Would you like
That
to
we're
explore
not-
the rest of the station?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would find other bodies.
Don't engage any terminals.
I would find what?
You would find other bodies.
Do they look the same?
Yeah, skeletal, down to the bone.
No, not that. What they're wearing.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Do they look the exact, like they were all from the same place?
Mhm.
Okay, my theory is moot point then. I was going to say anglerfish. Like luring people in so that they could use them by playing distress.
No, they
Okay.
look like they were all engineers here, or weather witches.
I got nothing.
Well,
How many more bodies would you say?
Maybe 6 total.
are they
So, like-
causing the rain now, or did it seem like because they stopped concentrating, the storm happened?
It seems like they can call it in, and it just persists for the natural length of the storm.
Does it appear that this need for a biological energy source is outdated and could be supplemented by something more modern that we could give?
Absolutely.
How do I find that out?
Uh, well, likely with some downtime.
I feel okay. I feel like I
Uh-huh.
want to give this idea to someone else because Min is not that smart. This is LC big braining, so we can get the cool shit and like do and see the cool shit. But I don't think
Yeah.
it'd be like smart for Min to do this because it don't make
Okay.
sense for her.
Yeah, between Garmin and
Min would be
Morrow, I
like
think
banging
they
a
could do
wrench
it.
on something, like trying to fix it, like brute force. So like, is she not a mechanic? You want
Well-
to take some downtime?
Marl, I will tell you that should you accept things the way they are, accept the modifications to your suit, you have 2 charges that you can use to alter the weather here on Asphodel. There's a d6 chart. When you go to use it, all of you roll a d20. On a 10 or higher, you get to pick one. On a 9 or less, it is randomly rolled. After those 2 charges are gone, it is going to start sapping your pilot's maximum HP.
You want to die again?
This sounds really cool, but no.
I kind of want to
Unless
watch you die again. I want to see how far this goes. so.
unless you can find an alternate power source for the suit to draw from.
Well, okay.
But these 2 charges don't cost you anything.
Okay, so I have the 2 charges. If I can find an alternate source, I won't be dying afterward.
Correct.
Because these were previously feeding off of like persons.
Mhm.
What if they like fed off of non-human persons?
I was about to say, hey, where's Penny's casket? She's not
Like, do we
using it
have-
right now.
It's crumpled up in the corner with the other 70 caskets that are empty.
Well, we don't have those with us.
I
but
know.
Didn't someone have an unused casket on their mech right now? Like,
Does
that they
anyone
were-
have a spare casket hanging around?
Technically, got Moira or not Moira's. What was the scary chick?
Can we
He
attach it to
ejected
that
and blew
one?
it up.
Oh,
No, the one that tried to kill me in the mech.
Yeah, yeah.
oh god, what is
Oh yeah.
what's her name?
Is this where I
Clear
have
the
to
tablet
choose
is
whether
very
I kill
dead, so I've
Apophis
lost
or
nothing.
Marl? Like,
Cleodna.
Yeah.
Yes, this is not something that would have to be handled now. It's not like you either have to rip it off now or it's fused to forever. You could find a way to disengage it later.
Do we want to just see if we can find something on our way and come back?
yeah.
Okay.
But we can't forget, because we will forget.
I'm not gonna
I
forget.
already.
I think we'll be fine
Okay.
as long as we don't talk to the crone in between now.
I
and the
wanna
time we
talk-
come back.
Maybe the crone would know what we
Me and her are pals.
need.
As
Oh,
far as I
not-
know, she didn't fuck with
not.
me at all
She
mentally.
doesn't tell you nothing
than-
useful.
That's not true. I
She
found
was
out
so
a lot of
useful.
useful stuff.
So your chart of weather is a
Okay.
downpour, a cold snap, a lightning storm, strong winds, a tornado, or vapor shock.
Whoa. Okay. I'll just put in the chat after because I
I'll
wasn't
take a
typing fast enough.
screenshot and just post it.
Thank you.
Uh,
Okay.
the vapor shock
Don't
is
forget to put the
literally
word- the Google
boiling
Doc.
the clouds until they downpour in boiling hot steam.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
wow.
kind of
So
sexy.
this is so cool.
We can have a
A
clam
sauna.
bake or
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna steam people to death, but okay.
That's the same thing, Danny.
Yeah.
But the people are the clams.
Yeah.
The clams aren't as interesting. I don't like clams.
I don't like clams either. Found that out recently.
Like mussels.
Yeah. I don't remember if I like
I
mussels.
love a mussel so much.
I like oysters.
See, I hate oysters with a burning passion.
I
Yeah,
hate you
I'm
with
not-
a
I
burning
don't wanna try
passion.
oysters.
Thank goddamn.
I love oysters.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna cry into my soup.
For the other
You
two
hear your pasta
individuals,
Sorry.
for the other two individuals, there is very little you can do for them, other than maybe putting
Yeah,
them out
they're-
of their misery.
Bonk them with a wrench.
Well, I got a knife.
We'll come back. We'll see if we can figure out some way to fix this.
Okay. You are free to re-embark in your mechs, sludging through the mud that you, at this point, have to swim through.
Okay.
No,
I just pick everybody up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, we got a size 2 and a size 3. The little guys don't have to be in the mud.
Danny said, I'm gonna go join a coven. It's gonna be a silly, goofy time. And then we got depressed.
Yeah.
It was a little silly
I-
goofy.
It was a little silly,
I feel
goofy for
like
a second
we
there.
went to the ghost town thinking it would be a fun adventure. We got depressed there. Seems to
I went
be
to the
a
ghost
theme.
town looking for ghosts, no ghosts. I went to the night market looking for vampires, no vampires. I went for the coven looking for witches, no witches. Like,
No
what is
witches.
happening here?
There were witches there. They
There were
just,
technically witches,
but they just
were
didn't let you
like,
join their coven unless you
deteriorating into
died.
Nothingness. Yes.
They were more like
Disneyland was fun
charcuterie
though.
boards for computers.
Disneyland was fun.
Disneyland was fun.
Until I got beat up.
Disneyland was fun.
Uh,
Oh yeah, you got
Yeah,
beat up
beat
at
up,
Disneyland.
dude.
yeah,
Fuck,
you
that's
get
right.
stabbed.
Yeah.
So like normal
Zoe
Disneyland.
got mugged at the
That is true. That is. I have gotten beaten up at normal Disneyland, Disney World, maybe Disneyland next
Yeah.
2 weeks from now.
I mean, I'm gonna beat you up at Disneyland. So
Okay, thank you. I appreciate
full
this.
circle. I
Okay,
got you.
I'm
So
gonna get a fist fight with Deadpool.
we
There.
have the firing range, the mass driver, or the sparring field.
I want to. Is the sparring field where I get to punch people with my fists?
If we're following
Sounds
the
like
theme,
it.
then no. There's going to be
Yeah,
no
That
sparring.
is
at the
true.
sparring.
If I go
It
there, there's
might
gonna
be
be no
misleading.
sparring. I kind of want to check it out now because what could the opposite be? Like we have a picnic, also a win. So I can't really say
True. Yeah.
that this is a bad
I love a
option.
picnic.
So let's go punch some people
Depends on
at
whether
a
they're
picnic.
serving
Let's do
mussels or
sparring
oysters.
field. Along the way, 'cause I think Marl's been hesitating to do this and trying to build up the courage. Along the way, I'd like to get Marl to look up on the OmniNet the name of the 2 individuals that the crone had given to her, that were apparently her parents in a different dimension or a different reality.
You would find the
Who are you,
name of
parents?
2 Union scientists. As far as the latest information on the OmniNet would go, they are currently stationed in Cradle.
Do I get like a location? Like, does it give me like a specific
Mhm.
location of where to find them?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will make a note of that location.
Sure.
Okay.
But that eventually brings us to the sparring fields. The Outlanders have often needed to defend their homes from pirates, looters, trespassers, and at most recently, steals kidnappers, steals snatch squads. So training camps like this one, which have been around for decades, have found a new abundance of activity. Thanks to the actions you've taken so far, between helping to bury the people in the ghost town, helping to protect the people at the crossing, you would see a few scouts, watching the horizon for any threats. And of course, weapons are, defenses are brought up. But as soon as they read, your tags, as soon as they recognize who you are, the defenses are brought back down, and you would be hailed for communications. Or who would ever like to answer?
Kaya.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe Marl. I said
No,
too soon.
I can go.
Why are we getting spammed with pots?
No idea.
Is
So-
it? Sorry. So was the comm say something specifically, or
They're
was
just
it
pinging
just
you
general?
to initiate comms.
Hello.
Hey, we obviously don't want any trouble. If word in the Outlands is any indication, I think you don't either.
No. Sorry, is there a problem here?
No, we're just not used to seeing friendly faces is all.
You're used to seeing unfriendly faces.
Usually, yeah.
Okay, well, if you have no ill will towards us, we're just like passing through.
No, if you need some place to rest, you are welcome here.
Oh, great. Where are we?
Middle of nowhere.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you guys at a bar?
Sort of. We got
Sweet.
a camp,
Listen
or
up.
we got a kitchen.
All right. Yeah, well, we've been traveling for some time. We'll come by, take a bit of a rest. Thanks for the hospitality.
Yeah. And they'll bring you into the camp, and you'd see that there's surprisingly some good equipment here. Some good training. There's some, mech-based combat going on, purely training. They don't want to actually destroy any mechs or anything. But I saw that. If any of you or all of you would like, you can sit and train and learn the fighting styles that they use here, learn their tactics.
Absolutely. So you said they have an array of do they have an array of parts and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Do they
They have
have
any
any
guns?
antique-looking guns amidst all of these parts?
If you could spend some time going through it, there's a lot of outdated stuff.
I will be going through looking for guns that look anything remotely similar to my mysterious lesbian gun.
Okay.
If you find one, you should rename it Roan.
That's gotta be a sword. No, that's a sword.
Yeah,
We all know it's a sword.
It's a sword.
What about the rest of you?
Zoe definitely would be volunteering. 1000%.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since I
Garm's
assume...
gonna find Kaya instead. If we've got a few minutes to ourselves.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I mean, you'd have a few hours.
I'll stick with Zoe and kick some ass. If I kill anyone, it's an oopsie daisy. My bad.
I'm not killing anyone. There's no bad guys
accidents during
here.
training.
I'm not killing anybody.
Min, did you
accident.
kill someone again?
Yeah.
No.
That kills people, Carl.
Min, what you got there? A smoothie, 12 dead bodies.
Yeah. Garm, I'm sure Kayad hasn't gotten far.
Yeah. He's just gonna
think
catch
you're
up to
muted.
her and say, "Hey, you got a minute?"
I
Which
think
one?
you're
Me
muted.
or
Tay.
Kaya?
Oh, me. Yes, of course.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you got a minute?
Yes. I guess we have quite a few of them.
Are you ready to send your pilot on her way?
I suppose that'd be a good idea. It's not her Earth, but it is some sort of Earth.
It's it's the intention more than anything. Do your people have words you say for the dead?
I don't know. I truly don't remember much of anything before this current iteration of myself, and well, that was spending most of my time adventuring with men, so I don't know if manners were quite the thing that I picked up along the road, or ceremonies, or traditions.
Well, I have one that I do if you want to try that.
I'd love to.
Okay, so we'll find like a quiet spot, like an empty room or something. Is there anything that kind of like faces out towards either the sunset? Is there much of a sunset here, or is it just
There's
not really?
I'll have Nyx like walk the mech and like turn on some lights on the other side of the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just figure out which, we would know which direction sunrise was from, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Like rises in the east, sets in the west, kind of thing. So we'll just find a room that's kind of facing in that direction. He goes, remember I asked you for a picture? Do you have it?
Nice. I'm just kind of like reach into a little like fanny pack essentially in her jacket. And this was her and her team.
This will work. This is perfect. And he'll kind of he doesn't have candles, but he's got kind of like almost like those things that you put under chafing dishes with the little It's like got the fuel in it, and it'll make a flame. And he sets that down, and a lighter. And he gets down on his knees, and he like motions for Kaya to do the same thing.
Follows.
What we're doing here, I don't know. Like you said, you don't really have any, I don't know, rituals for this kind of thing. We don't, where I come from, people like me aren't allowed to have gods, so we sort of find our own meaning in things. For me, when we leave this world, we pass into darkness until we can arrive on the other side. But with the right intention, we can help the people on the other side find their way.
I think she's going to need it.
Probably.
She was lost even before her current state in the dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say some words, and when you hear her name, I want you to light the flame in front of her picture.
Okay.
And just focus your intention on making a light for her on the other side.
I can do that.
Yeah. So he starts saying words, but they're not in a language Kaya knows, and it's like mostly vowels. But at a certain point, he'll hear her name. She'll hear the name pronounced a little differently, but and when he gets past her name, he says a few other words, and then he bows down and touches his forehead to the earth, and then he kisses his dog tags, and he looks toward where the sun would rise.
I was listening like very intently, like I don't know if she's looking at as much like at Garm, but is definitely like focusing on like the candle and the picture, and like has the bones in a bag. It's kind of like holding them a little bit, like sitting them off to the side, like figure that out. But we'll light the flame, and probably closes her eyes and just tries to think about this like picture and who this person could be and what things were screamed scarily at me from Cleodna. and I'm sure too, like being in the mech, finding little things, a sticker here that's out of place, a postcard from somewhere she has no clue what it is, like thinks of these things that she's probably found of this person, and try and put this like picture together, and just like focuses in on that and follows Garm's lead.
You
so
feel the shadow of
go ahead.
Like what you would normally feel when Nyx is there and in kind of that protection mode, guard dog mode. But looking back, it's not Nyx. The last time you saw this figure, they were screaming at you to get out, that you didn't belong here. But now they're just kind of hovering over you. Very melancholy. Had almost slumped off to the side, just leaning over you, watching.
I'll kind of like reach a hand towards them, see if they'll grasp mine.
They will. It's ice cold.
Probably if Garm's looking, there's just like hand that comes up. Looks like she grabs someone else's, like brings it down kind of like there over that picture.
Your wet glove from the rain is starting to freeze.
She'll stand it as long as she can. We'll just kind of like, maybe not out loud, but we'll Legion Space mind link over to her. She's like I said, we live on in memories. Think of your favorite memory you had with Alana. We can hope this helps her find the other side of what Garm says is true.
Still just stares, but is very slowly starting to just bit by bit just break apart.
I think you'll help her find her way home. She'll say that part out loud.
No, that was the point of the whole thing, Kaya. I'll take the bones, and before we leave, I'll have what you need.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
Let's
pull
get a
off
drink, huh?
the frozen glove.
Liadna would eventually fully dissipate. And
Garm pretends like he doesn't notice her hand froze out of nowhere.
and it
Butters to
feels
himself,
like
I gotta get a thing.
the spirit of the pilot might be at peace. Would the two of you join in the training session? Or are you...
Are we talking about mech or like...
Yeah, mech.
Hand to hand. Okay. Yeah. No, I'll follow and watch too. I'll probably like on the walk back, like the non-frozen hand. I just kind of link my arm into Garm's as we walk, of like that little reassuring, like thanks, like squeeze.
Yeah, he'll squeeze back. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for this sparring thing. I haven't watched Marl slap around a noob in a long time.
I don't think I ever have. We'll
it's
skip
gonna
to
be
the
enjoyable.
Well, I will let you above character determine if you'd like to take part in this, because everyone that trains with the Outlanders here, you get to take a talent increase as if you had gained another license level.
Never mind.
Maybe I will spar.
I will get egged on.
It is.
Yeah.
It's basically from the next license level, you were just borrowing that talent now. So when you actually get the license level, you don't get an additional talent point, but you get that talent point now, and it's just yours.
I don't know what I want to use yet.
Well, you'll have 2 weeks to figure it out.
Somebody write that down before I forget. Thank you, Mary.
Anyone that would like to participate in the sparring, you are more than welcome to do so, or, if you're just watching intently and taking notes, it's fine too. As Min probably rips apart the second, training back in a row. And they're just like, these are expensive. You're doing great. You're doing so good out there.
I think Zoe, as we're fighting and things, I think she's definitely focusing more of the physicality aspect. And one thing that would be abundantly clear is that this girl can't throw a punch to save her life. She literally any of the hand-to-hand stuff she's thrown on her butt over and over and over and over. She has no spec ops training as far as physical combat.
Would you say that eventually she would start to pick up on some things?
I think it would take a little bit of time. I also think she would be using this almost I think why she gets knocked on her butt so many times is that she's using it as an outlet after everything she had learned from the crone, especially with knowing that Penny's not coming back for a long time, if at all.
Right. I am happy to say, if you would like, you could add the trigger of apply fist to face at +2.
Okay.
Wait, this is it. This is the time where I can tell Zoe, are you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go ape shit? That's it. That's what Min will tell you to get you to push yourself over that edge.
Come to the apeshit side, Zoe.
Fist to face is Min's specialty. I got +6 in it.
There's a point where the Outlander that had just chucked you into the mud goes to help you up, and it's just like a rising uppercut, and he's just out cold. Wasn't expecting it, just down.
You hear clapping, and you turn around, and Garb's just getting.
It's a golf clap.
Just give you one of these.
Moral.
Yes.
Sifting through the piles of weaponry, you are finding no guns that match the description you're looking for. You do, however, find what looks like an expended shell casing. Clearly from a hand cannon. Even looks like the make of a Raleigh? Is that the name of the mech?
Lesbian gun.
Yep.
It's a lesbian casing.
I'm gonna nab it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to like the people who are hanging out here and just see if I can. I just ask them if they know the source of this.
You grab it and turn to go talk to them, and
I'm just like bluntly like being like, where did this come from?
you hear voices. 2 familiar voices. They're talking about something called the Persimmon. An old colony vessel that went missing from the first wave of Calliope. Something about a codebook belonging to some Impact Dynamics corpo agent that needed to be translated.
Okay.
And you hear America say something about how the persimmon is a myth. No one's ever found it. It's not real. And you hear Zihao basically pleading at this point, saying, "You have to trust me. I know what I'm doing." Because I found something called the Dark Blood Hold. And then there's the very confused face of an Outlander staring at the bullet casing and back at you. Yeah, we've got thousands of those.
Yeah, I'm taking this one.
That's yeah, it's yours.
Do you have any others that literally look exactly like this in every possible way?
Like I said, we have thousands of spent casings in there.
Right. Have you ever heard of the persimmon?
No.
Okay. Great. This has been a huge help. So thank you.
Great. I'm happy for you.
Great. Thank you. Very awkwardly, like turn away, like clutching this shell casing. And then just finding a spot to just quickly jot down everything I heard.
Sure.
You should put the casing up to your ear like a shell with the ocean and see if it does anything to you.
Um,
Any more secrets?
But yeah, Also, while you're here, considering all the good that you have done for the Outlanders, you can, if you would like, hire some reinforcements.
How
Oh,
much do they
yes.
cost?
Hire was the wrong word. They would
Oh.
love to come with you and murder Roderick Steele.
Yeah, they can come. They got-
Yeah. We
We're just gonna walk in.
Oh my god,
and
I'm
they're
gonna
surrender.
finally get to use my lead and inspire ability that I have 6 fucking points in. I'm gonna give the best speech before we go kick this guy's ass. This
It'll
would be
literally
great.
be a Highlander speech.
Truly.
Yeah.
You have a pilot that goes by codename Coyote.
Cute.
They are
Best
a
friend.
Ronin, one of those small
Best
ass
friend.
mechs that can
Got two
deflect
now.
bullets back at you. That
Oh, I love that for us. Do we
It-
have an assassin?
you don't.
Yeah, do we have a witch?
Um,
Wait, so Coyote is the Ronin? Or
Coyote is the Ronin,
Coyote- Okay.
and you have Fern in a Sentinel.
Oh my god, you just like, all right, whatever.
And a Sentinel.
I'm sorry. Are these free reinforcements not up to your standards?
First of all, they were not free. We worked our asses off to be nice to people to get these. So do you know how hard that is for
It's
us
very
to
hard
be
for
nice
us.
to people?
You walked
Like-
in and started punching people.
Yeah, we were. I didn't kill them, so it was a courtesy.
That was mid nice.
Yeah, that's how I say hello.
Where I come from, that's considered a blessing. You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I graced you with my presence and my fist.
I grazed your face with my fist.
We were
Uh,
very nice to people.
but you're welcome to stay here for as long as you need. But eventually, it would be time to move on.
Yeah, we'll eventually continue on.
At this point, you are close enough that you can make a beeline for the Colosseum. There are a few other points of interest along the way. You still have the electromagnetic cannon, as well as the firing range.
I mean, firing range would be very interesting. Any of the shooty
Yeah.
things.
Because
Zoe's
we
always
could get
excited for.
guns.
So
You
what
could
if we
find
could
your
just blow
lesbian
them up with a
We-
cannon?
Yes, exactly. I want to
Yeah,
look. Yes.
a
What we
nice
should-
railgun would be handy.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one?
Which one is more likely to have a lesbian gun?
Firing range?
It's,
Yeah.
I'll help you out in that it doesn't feel like the gun is here.
Figured.
This was a stop that the two of them made on their journey, and whatever the
Yeah.
persimmon is likely your next step.
Figured. Regardless, the
Understand
firing range is
citrus
gonna have
gun.
other guns, and we can just keep collecting guns.
It's true.
We'll get a gay gun next, and then
And
get some
then
buy guns.
buy
Yeah, buy
guns,
guns.
handguns.
Couple
Oh,
ace
buy
guns.
blades, buy
Guns.
blades.
Buy blade. Okay.
I
Oh,
want
yeah.
buy blades. Marl gets gay or gets lesbian guns. Kyle
So
wants
it'd
buy
be ace
blades.
artillery then.
A nice
Yeah.
non-binary grenade launcher.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. The firing
ace
range,
mace.
an old abandoned Impact Dynamics munitions testing site. It's been out of use for a couple 100 years. But it looks like this place was highly stocked at one point and easily employed thousands of people working it. If you'd like to spend some time, you can rustle up some parts and restore 3 repair points. If anyone would like to add those to your supply.
I have no
Oh.
repair points.
We can
Yeah,
add.
Min should
people
probably get
rep-
them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 to whoever
Yeah.
wants it.
Min.
Who
Min?
else wants it?
Min's like out.
You
out,
have
right?
none.
Because I still got 6.
Yeah, I'm out.
I have
Yeah.
I have 4 still.
I have 4
Yeah.
still.
Yeah,
too.
Go to
I
Min.
too. Oh, Min.
Thanks, guys. Sorry.
You want one of mine, Marl?
I'm good. I'm good. Mm.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
I'll still have 5 if I give you one.
I will take one.
Okay.
As a
Go
treat.
for it. As a treat.
As a
Thank you. Thank
treat.
you.
Let's see. Yeah. You deserve nice things, Marl.
But as for digging deeper into the facility, I would need a skill check from someone.
What kind of
Kind of
Hack or
skill.
fix,
I've got
take
the
someone
hack.
out, explosives.
I've got that.
hack or fix? Do you want to do hack or fix? Do you have +6?
I have +6 to hack and fix. I have +6 to take someone out.
You can do it.
Why are we taking
All
someone
right.
out?
Basically
Because I haven't killed someone with my bare hands in ages, Kaya. Let me have.
I just didn't know there were people here to take out. That's my question.
not people, more just security systems.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's why hack works.
Yeah.
Let's do the hack and fix then.
You got it.
Do I get any kind of what do you call them?
If
Accuracy?
Mara wants to assist, you could get some accuracy.
I will definitely assist.
Okay. All right. So I've already rolled 2 ones. The chances of me rolling a third one are very slim, right?
But never zero.
Reassure me.
Don't say that. Don't
Yep,
say that.
yep.
All right. Don't fucking suck. Oh my god, a 2.
There's a total of a 10. You get to choose one. You find an intact weapon deep within the bowels of this facility. Either the obelisk kinetic repeater, the Hardcastle shotgun, or the Sermon compact SMG. Or you can find a print code for one of these weapons, which means you won't have it for this mission, but after this mission, once you get back onto Hell's Gate, you could print it. As many as you want.
That sounds like the better deal.
Print
By
code.
the STL file, yeah.
So the obelisk repeater
Does that sound?
is a heavy cannon. It is armor piercing, range 5, 2d6 kinetic damage. On
Okay.
hit, you make a secondary attack against all characters within cone 3 behind the target,
Ooh.
because you shoot them and it explodes.
Yeah, that sounds tasty.
The Hardcastle shotgun is range 3, threat 3, 2d6 damage with overkill. And if overkill triggers, the shotgun automatically reloads itself.
Ooh.
And then you have the Sermon compact SMG.
You can use that, can't you?
Yes.
It is range 5, threat 3, 1d3 plus 1 kinetic damage. Any number of these weapons installed on your mech only count as one piece for any exotic gear limits.
Oh.
I think I'll do the shotgun.
You want
That way I
the
can print
the
one for
print,
Marl and
or
one
do you
for me.
want one weapon now?
The print, yeah. I'll take the print. That way we can make more later.
The ID 730 Hardcastle shotgun, an automatic shotgun that was undergoing its first revisions with Impact Dynamics abandoned weapon development. Results from initial release were promising, but its trigger had an unfortunate tendency to run away, emptying the entire magazine or melting the barrel.
I love it.
Got you something, Marl. Shows her the file.
Just a little treat.
You see the prototype, and it's so tempting, but you can see that the barrel is melted. The thing doesn't work, but it's a
Yeah.
beautiful shotgun. But yeah, you now have the
I
prototype.
think we can refine
Yeah.
it. Sweet.
And last but not least, if you would like, we have the electromagnetic cannon.
100% it, guys. Let's do it.
Yep. Let's
You're
do
about
it.
to.
Yep. Yep.
During the early days of Asphodel's colonization, back in the First Wave era, the scarcity of rocket fuel was a serious concern. And so, several mass drivers were built onto the planet's surface to conserve fuel for orbital cargo launches. People, of course, still had to go up the old-fashioned way since driver tracks weren't long enough to allow for orbital velocity at a human-safe g-force. But the cannon could still launch 6, 10-ton cargo pods into space every hour. These cannons are massive. Most of them decommissioned and broke down when the Furnace City was first built. Basically, they were scrapped for parts. This one seems to still possibly be in functioning order. It is pointed directly at the sky. It can be altered a little bit. But let's say if maybe there was a space laser up there that you wanted to not exist anymore.
I think we got tinfoil hat working on that, though, don't we?
Oh, you gotta
I do.
explode it.
Yeah.
Zoe
I think
did say bet when someone said, yeah, sure, you can explode it. And she was just like, okay. Challenge accepted.
let her cook.
Yeah,
Let
I
Zoe
mean-
explode it.
Yeah.
Would they know we're coming if we did that?
They already know.
Well,
They
we're
know
going
you're coming.
next, hopefully.
Yeah.
So.
His days are numbered.
Okay. Well, 1, I need someone to restart the reactor.
Okay.
Which is a jury rig, invent, create, hack, fix.
I can
Hack
hack
fix.
fix it.
Marl, do it. You roll it. I'll help.
Okay, okay,
'Cause
alright.
My rolls are shit.
I also need someone to donate a core point.
Oh.
Oh.
It's basically you are funneling your mech's own energies into getting this reactor going.
Let me see what mine
Okay,
looks
okay,
like.
wait,
So
wait.
that would
let
be
me-
that would be like our protocol core power.
For some people, it's a protocol. For some people, it's a quick, full.
You can do
Oh,
I
wrong
can do
thing.
mine.
I mean, I can because mine immobilizes me, but it gives us hard cover. But
Nah, mine'll let me transport anywhere on the map within range of my sensor. So
That's
I can just,
incredible.
yeah.
because I think what we're doing is we're gonna want to be mobile.
You're gonna wanna be mobile.
Why don't I just burn mine
Okay.
because it immobilizes me anyway?
You got it.
Okay.
Then I need your hack fix
Okay.
With an accuracy.
with an accuracy.
Okay.
18.
Nice.
The reactor spins up without incident. It is perfectly functioning order.
Let Zoe hit the button.
Yeah. Yeah.
From here, I need someone with blow something up, get somewhere quickly, or take someone out.
I got blow
I've
something
got takes-
or whatever. Quickly.
I've got a
for-
6 that takes someone out.
Oh, then do that one.
Do it.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. So we just load up basically just 10 tons of junk from the factory
Yeah,
into
so-
this massive cannon.
A blunderbuss. So, like, what's the prediction? I'm rolling a second 2 to stay in theme, or am I?
I think you
moving
roll
up
a
to
3.
3 this time.
Yeah, 3 mix it up.
Don't want to be
Right,
too
okay.
predictable. It's either 3 or a natural 20.
Is that a
Natural 20?
is that
That was a natural 20.
Let's go.
26. I can take shit out.
On a 20
What?
plus, you
Mhm.
manage to plot a wide variety of trajectories for various possible situations. You can wait and pre-program this shot until your assault on the facility has begun.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
Very excited.
That
That works
is-
for me. If Zoe's okay with not pulling the trigger physically,
Mhm.
We can install a big red button into Zoe's console. Just when you're ready,
Yes.
just hit it.
It'll be a pull the
Garmin
lever
Marl
Gronk moment.
button.
It'll be
Yes.
great.
Yes.
it's got that little case on it you have to flip up first.
I
before
hope.
you
I hope.
finish it.
I hope it's like that time, or like, what's his face? Steel is gonna be like, if it weren't for my laser, and then presses the button to do the laser, and it doesn't work. And it's like I said,
Yes.
my laser, and then it just blows up.
Yeah.
So it hits a
From
button.
above you, it's just this nuclear explosion.
And then we're like, Zoe's like, what laser?
I saw no laser.
Well,
Did you guys see a laser? Not me.
with acing all of your rolls, you have officially reached the point where there's nothing left between you and the facility.
Let's go. We 100% did it and didn't fuck anything up.
You absolutely did.
Woo!
Except for the
And-
fact that probably we have a teammate we don't remember.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff with the crone, but I don't think we fucked it up.
That's true.
There was a
That's true.
lot with the crone.
You
I
I
absolutely
just feel
did
like
not.
we're fucked up.
Also,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
weather station, I'll die.
Oh,
But-
that's true.
Yeah,
Not if you don't use the weather patterns, right?
that's true.
But I think that's a fantastic place for us to put a pin in this game so that we can come in fresh with our assault on this facility, freeing the people of Asphodel, putting however many holes into Roderick Steele we can possibly fit in a walking septic tank, and calling this a mission well done. Y'all are about to steamroll what is supposed to be a very difficult encounter, and I am so here for it.
So excited.
Thank
It's
you
always
all.
the simple ones that get us.
Yeah.
The hard ones we just blow right through.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to my amazing cast for coming in every single session and taking my expectations and just blowing them out of the water by amazing RP or amazing rolling or both, or destroying the combats that I worked so hard on. But I love this game so very much. Also, thank you to everyone that came out to watch us and support us. We love you all so very much. Thank you to Neon Lights Roleplay for the raid. We love you all. We hope you had an amazing game. But this may be the closest to our actual
I
end time we have
know.
ever ended.
Right?
Hell yeah.
But I'm gonna let everyone go around, tell you who they are, where you can find them, and then we will get out of here. We'll go left to right as we do, since we are starting with _potato_.
Oh my god, I'm never ready for it. Hi, hello, I'm Taylor. I potato all over the internet. There's underscores and places and such. Yeah, you can find me here every other Monday doing this thing. You can find me Thursdays over on High Shelf Collective playing the last Caravan. I remembered what it was and didn't say lost that time. Oh my god, tomorrow I think is the finale, if not the near finale of our werewolf the apocalypse game over on High Shelf Collective is season 2. Last season we fixed racism. This season we're fixing police brutality. Both still suck. But it's a great fucking game. But with those are your trigger warnings. Get ready. Also, wherever you listen to your podcast, you should listen to Bloom and Blight. It's a wonderful podcast that I'm the director for. Our season 1 is fully out. You can binge that, baby. And guess what? We're recording season 2, so more shit to come. There's probably other things, but now I like work all the time, so I never get to play anything because all of my friends are Central or East Coast. Therefore, everything is always at a time that I'm at work.
Yeah.
Danny gets the pain.
Yep.
But you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I get all day off on Lancer days because I can't feasibly take a half day anymore because of our hour change. So not only do I get a day off, but I get Lancer.
Hey.
That works for me.
That brings us up to a murder marshmallow, Mary.
Hi everybody, I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. Today I've been playing Zoe, our little murder marshmallow that is going to have the big red button, and I cannot wait. Where you can find me online, you can find me at Nerd on Wheels 15 on the Hell site, or everywhere else at the Nerd on Wheels. Brain is not working today, so we're gonna keep it quick. Every other Wednesday, you can find me on Enchanting Sorcery Productions for Vandelver and Below Halia's Harriers, where a bunch of Zentarum agents are currently trying to fight the fascists. If you like to bash the fash, head on over every other Wednesday night. Then you can find me for the season finale with Elsie as well for some Tomb Raider, and I'll have Elsie talk more about it because my brain is depleting very quickly.
I keep just staring at that beautiful cat and just
I know. I
I
want to
know,
pet your kitty
I
cat
know.
so bad.
She's so fluffy. Ow!
So cute.
Don't
Playing
do
with
that.
its little tail. It's
Please
insane.
don't bite me.
How cute that cat
then up to Ray.
Stop biting me. All right, Ray. What do we got going on? Ow. All right, we're biting me. Hi, I'm Elsie. I'm Optimistic on all social media. I use she, they pronouns. I was your min tonight. I got to do my 40 attacks successfully, which is a rarity, and that was really fun for me. So where can you find me? We're having a good one. I say this every fucking outro on Lancer because every week JD surprises us again and again with how much worse can it get. And it has gotten significantly worse. And I mean that in the best way possible. So tomorrow, / today on Entropy Emporium, you can find me in Masks. They call us villains, where I play the sweetest little bean who, I can't say much about what's happening tomorrow. We don't have powers, but if you like certain Disney Channel shows or Disney Plus shows, it's very reminiscent of one of them, and we're all gonna have a really normal time about it. So we don't have powers, and I can't say anything else, but it's gonna be really, really fun, and I may be able to get to smooch people without worrying about dying. Never
Is it-
mind. Half of that is true.
What's the Disney Plus show?
Is it The Sweet Life of
can't
Zach
say
and
it.
Cody?
No, that's not Disney Plus. It's just Disney Channel.
I don't know what the difference is.
I can't say which one it is because it's a spoiler, and it's more fun if you find out by watching. And then on the 18th, I have our third 3 of 3, which was supposed to be 2 of 2 episode of The Walking Dead with Danny and Mary. Two of us are, I don't know, maybe all of us were supposed to be dead at this point. I don't know. I definitely was. I'm going to kill Danny though, so just jot that
No.
down. It'll be super
I'm gonna
fun.
kill you first.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I left my boyfriend for dead because he was lying to me. And then on the 19th, like Mary said, our finale of Tomb Raider. Huh?
I told you that.
I haven't read your letter. It'll be really
That's true.
emotional. Can you stop? Then we have the season finale of Tomb Raider. It's really fun. I will not fall asleep next episode because it's the last one. So it's really great for me. And then on the 23rd, I have Speakeasy, which we had to reschedule because of cast stuff, and it's gonna be really fun. I don't remember I'm not sure what's happening right now. I'm really not sure what's happening right now. Please stop. Go. Thank you. I don't know what's going on. I forgot what's going on in Speakeasy, but it's gonna be a fun time. My fiance is there. And then on the 24th, Old Gods of Appalachia, where also I play the opposite of what I play in Masks, and I am really confused as to what's going on at all times. None of us are cops. We've established this.
It's true. It is true.
None of us are cops.
None of us are cops.
And no one had strange visions of hot, dark, mysterious men.
No.
Nope.
And that's
sounds
it for
very
me.
unlike an LC game.
Look, it wasn't me that was getting
Wasn't
tormented.
Elsie.
That was Danny. Anyways, yeah, that's me.
Over to Jason.
I'm Jason, otherwise known as Graphical Ronin. I bounce around the interwebs quite frequently. On Fridays, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I am in a D&D 5.5 campaign called The Burning Crowns. We've just raised an army, and now we're marching to war. Monday, I will be on the same channel, Ruinous Paths D&D, where we're running the 3rd episode of our Orbital Blues, 5-ish part, I guess. I don't know how long it's gonna go. And then on October 6th, I believe I'll be on High Shelf Collective playing Morkborg for the first time. I rolled my character and he has 6 hit
Oh,
points.
yeah, I'm in
and
that too.
I am
I
going to
forgot.
die very, very
6
quickly,
hit
I
points is a
think.
lot in Merkborg.
Yeah, I've had multiple 1 hit point characters,
Mhm.
so
Jesus. Reeks of first edition. Makes me nervous. But that's it. I I keep meaning to put in. It's probably too late. To put in for an October game on this channel. I think I probably missed that window about 4 months ago.
Well,
But that's it for me.
all right. Now, I want you all to know, I got permission to use this name before I said it the first time. So for the second time, over to Daddy's Little Vampire.
Hi. Hi everyone. I'm Daniela everywhere on the internet. I am. I can't say it.
She can't even say.
I tried.
It's your server name now.
Yes, you can find me here every other Monday for more Lancer Hellsgate. You can find me, as mentioned, here on Wednesday for The Walking Dead, where I will kill Elsie first because I have a gun with several bullets, and I'll probably end up killing everybody. I've betrayed everyone before. I might do it again. It's going to be a very dramatic time, gemmed by the amazing Sam, so definitely tune in. And you can find me next Tuesday and every other Tuesday for Old Gods Vapalacha, where I play a sweet, innocent, lovely little witch of the green who has somehow garnered the attention of a tall, that detail's really important, he is tall, a tall, handsome vampire. And now who is tormenting me every single day because of it. So that's great. Tune in to watch me break character multiple times and not be able to keep a straight face. It's really difficult. And then at the end of October, I'm going to be on High Shelf Collected for the very first time in a game jammed by Tay of Morkborg, which is a game I've never really not familiar with at all. Super excited. Super excited to torment Tay with whatever it is that I come up with for that game.
It's gonna be
so yeah,
cute little guys
just
who are
cute
gonna
little
die
guys.
a lot.
We'll see. But yeah, that's me.
If anyone wanted the vibe of Merkborsch, the one time I played, I was a hermit whose teeth spoke to him, and they were all hungry. And before I died, Turk was playing, and I tried to leap at Turk's character because the teeth told me to bite him, and he set me on fire and tossed me down a pit that I was just a flaming ball of hermit until it hit the ground and I died.
Just like me,
Yeah.
for real, for real.
That's about right.
Yeah.
First edition
My teeth
vibes for
also
sure.
tell me to bite
Incredible.
But that's all we got. Thank you all so much. I'm going to throw a raid over to our friends. Speaking of enchanting sorcery, they are playing a game about something, probably. Stormwatch. Episode... Is that 8? I'm dumb right now. My brain's off. But yeah, we're going to go share some love with them. And yeah, as always, be good people, do good things, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.